in the best position possible, and certainly we want to affect Patrick Mahomes because obviously he's one of the greatest, if not the greatest quarterback to play. So the more we can affect him and frustrate him, we know that that's a benefit for us, and certainly we're going to try to do some things to affect him. So we'll see how it plays out. That's certainly the plan.
Yeah, and finally, we've seen the way Mahomes in that offense has shown an ability to control the pace of a game, whether they're ahead or even behind on the scoreboard, and they often rely on their opponent's missteps to capitalize themselves. What is step one in kind of flipping that approach back on them?
Yeah, I think
makes sense.
I heard a quote. I think I was listening to ESPN radio on the way in. This is last week, 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. Now, I think it was the NBA player. I can't remember exactly who it was, but they had said, the good teams make it about them, and the great teams make it about us. And when you get to this stage, you certainly can use some intrinsic motivation for making it about them, but our focus is on us. And it's one of those things where we're just staying in our process, we're going about it, and we need guys to step up and make plays, and guys know that regardless of any opponent we play against, especially at this time of year. So
good luck getting the win tonight, man.
Thanks. Appreciate it, man.
That's Coach Babbage joining us here. This is Buffalo Bills Radio.
Paramount Plus is your streaming home for the NFL playoffs on CBS. This weekend, the Texans host the Chargers Saturday at 4:30 Eastern, and the Broncos visit the Bills Sunday at 1 Eastern. Oh my goodness! And it's all streaming live on Paramount.
Are legendary, but here's a twist. The true star of these iconic cocktails isn't bourbon. Hurricanes, daiquiris, and so many more are all made with rum. This Super Bowl 59, Captain Morgan is bringing unforgettable fun to Bourbon Street. Get ready for an adventure you won't want to miss. Visit followthecaptain.com to chart your gateway to adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spice Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
Now that the holidays are over, what's a better New Year's resolution than saving time and money? Get your first New Year's resolution checked off your list with the Experian app. Experian can help you get your budget and finances in order by finding and canceling your unwanted subscriptions for you. Experian can also negotiate your bills like cable, internet, or cell phone, and the best part is you keep all of your savings. The Experian app is your one-stop shop for your financial health. Get started in the Experian app today and see how much you could save. Results will vary. Not all bills are subs eligible. Savings not guaranteed. Pay membership with connected payment accounts required. See Experian.com for details. Copyright 2024 Experian.
The Coaches Show, sponsored today by Arvest Bank. Now back to the Coaches Show. Once again, here's Mitch Holtis and head coach Andy Reid.
Back with head coach Andy Reid. Today, the Chiefs in the AFC Championship Game against the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen, he had 57 interceptions and 65 giveaways in the 4 years prior. He's got 8 this year, total giveaways. What have you seen and how he's adjusted?
Well, he's done a great job, and part of that is their offensive coordinator working with them and making sure that they get that run game going. They got these running backs that are exceptional, three of them, and so they've been very productive there, inside and outside, and then he runs the ball well, and he's a willing runner. He enjoys that part of it. At the same time, he's got a huge arm, one of the biggest arms in the league, and so he can chuck it. He's got these receivers on the outside and tight ends that can accommodate what he needs out there and do it well.
And what do you think of the Buffalo offensive line?
Yeah, they're tough. I mean, they do a good job up front. They've got good players there, and they play hard, aggressive, and so you got to come in with the right attitude to play against a group like this. And like I said, it always starts with that. It starts with your front on both sides of the ball and how you handle things.
Before the break, I talked about offensive guys being together and getting in some rhythm. What about the defensive group in that same question? I think of Amenahu in specific and the fact that you got a bunch of dudes up front that can play.
Yeah, I'm proud of our guys for the way they play. You're going to get an honest down from every down, and so when they're able to get to the quarterback or make plays late in the play, it's because of the hustle plays that they give you. At the same time, they can hold the point and gap and all that bit. They do a nice job with that. Linebackers are tough and downhill. And our safeties aren't afraid to get involved. They'll come up and give you a lick too.
And I'll ask you specifically about McDuff and just the way he has played at the high level. Trent McDuffie has played, and easy to overlook or underrate him.
Yeah, no, he's a good one. He's an All-Pro player, and rightly so. We ask him to cover anybody and everybody, and he doesn't flinch at that. And he's another one that's a good tackler. You don't see your corners being great tacklers. This guy, he'll come up and give you a lick too, and at the same time can cover you.
And finally, special teams. We saw last year a missed field goal helped us win there. Just how thin that margin is.
Yeah, special teams becomes very important. All three phases, again, need to step up in the playoffs. The higher you go, special teams is one of them. So one of the three phases, and so we count on them a lot for field position and on both sides of it. So whether it's positive field position for the offense to start or negative field position for the defense to start.
All right, time to go get a Lamar Hunt trophy. That's head coach Andy Reid. Stay tuned. We'll have more from the stadium after this on the Kansas City Chiefs Radio Network.
Broadcasting in DTS Neuro Surround to over 10 million Chiefs fans in 14 states and millions more on the internet and satellite radio. This is the excitement is building in the stands, and the tension is rising in the locker room as kickoff is just around the
Monday nights at 6 and players only with Dane and Hughes. Thursdays starting at 6 and on game day. Listen to the play-by-play with Mitch, Danon, and Kling right here on your new home for Chiefs football. 96.5 The Fan.
Here is the voice of the Chiefs, Mitch Holtitz.
Space exploration was crazy from the mid-1950s to the U.S. landing on the moon on July the 20th, 1969. But looking at the sky and wondering, especially at night, has always been
family this holiday season. Get the updated COVID-19 vaccine and your flu shot at the same time at Hy-Vee. That's right, you can save time and get your COVID-19 and flu shot at the same time. Schedule your updated COVID-19 vaccine and flu shot online today, or just stop by any Hy-Vee pharmacy. No appointment necessary. Plus, when you get your flu shot at Hy-Vee, earn a 20-cent fuel saver. Your Hy-Vee pharmacy is here to help you and your family stay healthy. Some restrictions apply.
At Seidman Cancer Center, we know that being diagnosed with cancer can feel devastating. It's natural to hurry and accept the first treatment plan, but you have time to look at all of your options. Time for a second opinion, a Seidman opinion. Nationally recognized Washington University physicians will create a custom treatment plan just for you. Seidman Cancer Center, powered by Washington University physicians and BJC Healthcare. Call 1-800-600-3606 for a Seidman opinion.
Real stories with Hellsberg.
After we met and we started dating, Nancy and I lived 150 miles apart, and I would drive my old jalopy car, and it was roughly a 3-hour distance. It took 3 years I drove across that state back and forth dating her every weekend.
Persistence.
And I would have never stopped. I had a lot of energy back then. 36 years ago.
At Hellsberg, find the engagement ring worthy of your story. Designed with the love, care, and craft it deserves. Visit a Hellsberg store or hellsberg.com.
Lowe's knows how to help you save time and money, no matter the job. That's why we can deliver supplies to your job site as soon as same day, so you have more time to get the job done. Because when you need it fast, we've got you covered. Lowe's knows pros. Valid on eligible in-stock orders and select zip codes placed by 2 p.m. for same-day delivery by 8 p.m. Subject to driver availability. Fees vary based on purchase. More terms apply. See Lowe's.com/same-day delivery for details.
Bourbon Street, where the energy is endless and the drinks are legendary. But here's a twist. The true star of these iconic cocktails isn't bourbon. Hurricanes, daiquiris, and so many more are all made with rum. This Super Bowl 59, Captain Morgan is bringing unforgettable fun to Bourbon Street. Get ready for an adventure you won't want to miss. Visit followthecaptain.com to chart your gateway to adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spice Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
Mitch Holtis joins The Drive with CDOT. Mondays at 4 on 96.5 The Fan.
Art Haynes at the GEHA NFL desk, brought to you by Crown Royal. Take a water break and moderate your drinking. Stay hydrated. Stay Royal. Crown Royal Canadian Whiskey. Well, the rout is on in the NFC Championship game. Jalen Hurts a tush push for his third touchdown of the game, and then Saquon Barkley did what he does.
Hurts takes the snap. He gives it to Barkley. Barkley runs wide. Touchdown! His third of the day!
Saquon Barkley, and that was Merrill Reese on WIP Philadelphia. Barkley with 118 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns. The Commanders obviously needed a prayer to get back in the game. Prayer not answered.
Shotgun, Daniels in the pocket. Skies one high in the air. Left side, knocked around. And it was grabbed by Mitchell for the pick. In a battle with McLaurin, the rookie wins it.
Ian Eagle and Westwood won. The Eagles have scored again. 3 minutes now, 2:24 left in the game. 55-23 Philadelphia. Kickoff is rapidly approaching. That's coming up on the Chiefs Radio Network.
The AFC Championship, the Chiefs and Bills. Kickoff is next.
It's time to elevate your home game. Tamco, the official shingle partner of the Kansas City Chiefs, brings the intensity of the game straight to your doorstep with innovative roofing technologies and enhanced shingle performance. A performance that includes a warranty against winds up to 160 miles per hour. The first of its kind available in the entire industry. Make your roof the star of your home's defensive lineup with Class 4 impact rated shingles. Visit tamco.com/Chiefs to learn more.
What does it mean to be the official information technology provider for the Chiefs? It means everything. Technology Group Solutions makes sure everything runs flawlessly for the millions of fans that attend games and the hundreds of millions of fans that comprise Chiefs Kingdom around the world. Technology Group Solutions can deploy that same dedication, problem solving, and incredible service to ensure your business runs smoothly. Technology Group Solutions, powering Chiefs Kingdom, and ready to do the same for you.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining Built Ford Tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, Built Ford Tough. Based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
Now that the holidays are over, what's a better New Year's resolution than saving time and money? Get your first New Year's resolution checked off your list with the Experian app. Experian can help get your budget and finances in order by finding and canceling your unwanted subscriptions for you. Experian can also negotiate your bills like cable, internet, or cell phone, and the best part is, you keep all of your savings. The Experian app is your one-stop shop for your financial health. Get started on the Experian app today and see how much you could save. Results will vary. Not all bills or subs are eligible. Savings not guaranteed. Paid membership with connected payment accounts required. See Experian.com for details. Copyright 2024 Experian.
Shop the Home Depot's biggest bath event of the year and get up to 40% off select online vanities. Plus, get it delivered for free. Whether you're going for trendy and modern or cozy and timeless, there's a vanity that will perfectly complement your style. Get up to 40% off select online vanities only at HomeDepot.com. The Home Depot. How doers get more done.
This is your new home for Chiefs football. This is 96.5 The Fan.
Mitch Holt is back at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium along with former Chief Dana Hughes. First of all, a personal thank you to all of our affiliates. It's the largest network in the National Football League. A thank you to Dan Israel, our executive producer who works 12 months and 7 days a week to put this network together. A huge thank you to all of you who are still with us for the next several minutes as Kansas City gets ready to possibly make history tonight. Again, no team, I said past Pluto here, going to another solar system, no team has ever won back-to-back Super Bowls and even made it to a Super Bowl for a chance for a three-peat. Well, a guy who would love that chance is like everybody else in the Chiefs Kingdom. Number 83 for the Chiefs, for a great career as a special teamer and wide receiver, Danon Hughes. But here we are, the Chiefs and the Bills for the Lamar Hunt Trophy.
Yeah, how good is it to be back here at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium, Mitch? We missed last year as far as being home for these home fans, but talking about 7 straight trips to the AFC Championship. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it back in my day in the 90s that we would ever have this opportunity? As we talked about during the pregame show, there's a generation that thinks this is normal, right? There's a generation of kids that really think this is normal, but we all know how special it is to get here. But the objective is not just about getting here. It's about getting to New Orleans after this game. And there's going to be some crucial plays in this game, some crucial opportunities that we're going to have to maximize to be able to come away with the victory today. So my first key, there's a little bit of a theme in the first couple of keys I got. It's about jumping. All right, I can't jump very high,
We're supposed to play the song "Jump" right now.
I know I should have queued it up, but I can't jump very high anymore. But I will say this: what we have to do, what's very impressive about this Bills team, is their ability to set the tone early in games, whether they're playing at home or on the road. This entire season, they've been impressive at how they are able to set the tone, and I expect that Sean McDermott has talked to that team and said, we want to take the fight to them from the onset. So my first key is to jump on them from the jump, from the beginning, from the kickoff, just like we did last week against the Houston Texans. From the onset, let them know where they are, let them know what kind of fight they're going to be in. We need to jump on them from the beginning and set the tone.
We only have about 90 seconds before we have to let the affiliates go. Quickly, your other 2 keys.
All right, don't jump. Josh Allen has been phenomenal in running with the ball this entire season. He's made some very smart decisions, and part of the reason why he hasn't been sacked, only 14 times this season, number 1 in the NFL, they protect them extremely well, but I have to believe many defenses fall for the pump fake. They think that they can actually block 6'5", 237-pound mobile quarterback, and you have a 6-foot linebacker that's jumping up in the air thinking he's going to deflect the pass. That's when he tucks it and runs around him. Drew Tranquill, Leo Chanel, and Nick Bolton have to run through the middle of the 1 and 7 in his jersey. Don't fall for the pump fake. Don't jump. The last thing is volume. Every team that's been successful against this Bills team this season, the 3 losses that they had during the core of the season, they've been outscored, they've been outgained, and they have had the time of possession against them be larger. We have to be able to cover those 3 bases.
And protect the football.
Yeah.
The Bills are a remarkable plus 27 counting the playoffs this season. To our nearly 120 affiliates along the Chiefs Radio Network, we say so long until postgame as you get set to join Westwood One's coverage of tonight's AFC Championship. For our listeners here in Kansas City, stay tuned right where you are as we're set to bring you tonight's historic kickoff between the Chiefs and the Bills. But first, let's pause. 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Chiefs football.
This is Chiefs football.
KFNZ AM FM, HD1 and HD2 Kansas City, WGAF FM and HD1 Liberty.
An Odyssey sports station.
Back here again at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. The Buffalo Bills out of the tunnel and on the field on the far sideline. They'll be dressed in all white tonight with their white helmets, the Bills logo on the side. Also a reminder, be listening throughout the game for the Chiefs to reach the Kansas Lottery Red Zone. It is brought to you by the Kansas Lottery. Download the Kansas Lottery Play-On app, scan your tickets, and enter to win more. Kansas Lottery, dream bigger. Again, we went over Danon Hughes' keys to winning. It was brought to you by your Midwest Ford dealers. Visit them online at buyfordnow.com. But let's go back to these takeaways because some of the numbers can be skewed. Now, Buffalo's so incredibly efficient with the ball, and Josh Allen has turned down. Let's start there. He had 65 giveaways from 2020 to 2023. This year, he had 8. He has all the Bills giveaways, but it was the best in NFL history, tied with the 2019 New Orleans Saints. Let's start there. Buffalo is not giving the ball away this year.
Well, part of the reason they're not giving the ball away is because there's been a maturation of Josh Allen in recognizing when you depart from Stephon Diggs, you depart from Gabe Davis, and now you have just an semblance of talent around you. You realize I don't have to force the ball down the field. I don't have to appease any one guy because he needs enough touches. I can just distribute the football, and what you've seen from Josh Allen, he's willing to take the 5-yard shallow cross, the check out of the backfield to one of his talented running backs, the tight end up the middle or in the seam, just moving the chains along until you make a mistake. That's not what we saw from Josh Allen during that stretch where he had 65 takeovers. So to me, we've seen an assortment of ways that Patrick Mahomes has adjusted his game and been mature, and now we're seeing the same from Josh Allen. That's why you have the clash of the Titans here, the cream of the crop of the AFC.
To me, when you were talking about Josh Allen, your description, I'm going, wait a minute, you can just copy and paste Patrick Mahomes the last 2 years.
Exactly. And you consider it was the drops by the receivers, record number of drops by receivers. Then it was the injuries, and we didn't have Hollywood Brown, didn't have Rashee Rice, had multiple guys, Isaiah Pacheco on the IR or at least out for significant times. What is Patrick going to do? We go and get DeAndre Hopkins. We get Juju Smith-Schuster back, McCole Hardman back. Now we got the band together. How are we going to utilize him? DeAndre Hopkins, he's not the fast drummer anymore, right? He's going to have to plug and plod down the field, and he's got his specific zone, his specific role for this offense, and Patrick has made the necessary adjustments that he's utilizing these guys the way they're expected to be utilized.
Chiefs have not turned the ball over, speaking of giveaway takeaway, since the Buffalo game in Week 11. Crazy.
Yeah.
In fact, Patrick Mahomes has already set an NFL record, 262 throws at that interception. That's the longest streak by any quarterback going into a conference game in NFL, a conference championship game in National Football League history. The Chiefs have also taken care of the football since the loss to the Bills.
Yeah, you're talking about old school football right there. I remember Marty Schottenheimer used to preach, take care of the football. The giveaway takeaway is real. And even though we defied odds last year by being -11 and winning a Super Bowl, this year we're tied for 10th in the NFL at +6. We're playing against a team that's number 1 in the NFL at +24. So it is essential that whatever they get, they have to earn today, and it can't be based on us giving them any free lunch.
7 straight AFC Championship games the Chiefs have been in, second in National Football League history, only to the 8 of New England. And the Chiefs have hosted 5 of those 7 games here and trying to win another one tonight against the Buffalo Bills. I should say 6 of the 7 they have hosted as we're getting ready for the national anthem as the Chiefs against the Bills in this historic game. Now, when Francis Scott Key wrote the national anthem during the War of 1812, I think he had in mind Generald Wilson singing it, because he is my favorite performer for the national anthem on the earth. Former Naval Petty Officer General Wilson is going to sing the national anthem in 3 seconds, and we want all of you to enjoy it because I am. He is amazing and perfect for this game.
And now, please rise if able and remove your hats for tonight's national anthem, performed by retired Navy Petty Officer First Class General Wilson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the
Incredible. General Wilson singing the national anthem like no other. And perfect to set you up for this game, to not take anything for granted. And taking for granted living in this country, that we get this opportunity to have this game on this sacred soil. As I start Andy's interview every week, Andy's Acre at the 39th parallel line. This incredible venue, now famous throughout the world. People come here every week from around the world. They want to attend a game at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium, in a fitting place to have this historic AFC Championship game between the Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. Part of incredible playoff games and regular season games, really, and the fourth time that Josh Allen will go against Patrick Mahomes. That's second in NFL postseason history to only Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. The playoff captains, Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, Harrison Butker, James Winchester, Nick Bolton, and Chris Jones. Josh Allen out there representing the Buffalo Bills, along with long snapper Reed Ferguson and Terrell Bernard, their outstanding third-year linebacker out of Baylor, who was very important in their victory in Week 11 in Buffalo. The old Nebraska quarterback, and from Omaha, Nebraska, Clete Blakeman is the white hat.
Good luck to both teams tonight. Have a great game. Today's coin, the NFL shields heads, T-side is tails. The NFL shields heads, T-side is tails. Buffalo, you're the visiting team. It is your choice. Heads. Heads is the call. It is tails. Kansas City wins. Defer. With the ball. Okay. Kansas City wins a choice. Elects to defer their choice in the second half. Buffalo will receive. Good luck, gentlemen.
And an honorary captain on the field, Willie Lanier, part of the Super Bowl IV championship team and a Pro Football Hall of Fame member. Let's go down to Josh Klingler on the sideline.
Patrick Mahomes making his customary run down the sidelines, this time coming from his captain spot at the coin toss. Calm, cool, and collected as he bounces down towards the end zone off to your left, fires up those fans in the end zone, and we're ready to go. Chiefs and Bills on a gorgeous night here, 32 degrees. The feels-like temperature at 28. Wind officially northwest at 7 miles per hour. We can see the flags at the top of the stadium moving, but I'll tell you, not as windy on the field as it was last week. Certainly not as cold as last week either. Terrific conditions for this AFC Championship game.
So Buffalo will have the football first to start the game. They have been really good to start games this year, as Chiefs Chairman and CEO Clark Hunt is banging the drum to get everybody fired up to try to win his father's trophy, which the Chiefs have done 4 times since the 2019 season, including a victory against the Bills in the 2020 COVID year in the AFC Championship game. Ty Johnson and Ray Davis, 2 of the 3-headed monster at running back, are back to take this kick from Harrison Butker. The opening kickoff is brought to you by the University of Kansas Health System, the official healthcare provider of the Chiefs, providing excellent care for Chiefs Kingdom. Learn more at kansashealthsystem.com/Chiefs. And great to see Willie Lanier out on the field. A third of the roster of Super Bowl IV came from HBCU schools. It's one of the things I'm most proud about. Lamar Hunt, didn't matter where you went to school, didn't matter the color of your skin, you were going to get a chance, and they broke the barrier in many ways, breaking through quotas. This franchise did it.
Tells you a lot about this franchise, the foundation of it, a great family, and we got great football on deck.
Harrison Butker ready to kick it away, and swings his right leg through. A spinning kick taken 4 yards deep in the end zone, and going to a knee will be Ty Johnson. Let's give you the defensive starters for the Chiefs. It's brought to you by the Sheet Metal Workers Local Number 2, training quality craftspeople for tonight and for the future. Mike Pennell will get the start up front along with Chris Jones. George Karlaftis off his 3-sack game, left side defensive end. His opposite, Mike Daniel. Trent McDuffie, outstanding last week against Houston, will be at a corner. Near side corner, the Chiefs will in a nickel, while Chamari Connor will be the nickel slot. The linebackers are Drew Tranquill and Nick Bolton. The safeties will be Brian Cook and Justin Reed. Josh Allen on first down gets a quarterback run, tries the right side from his own 30, and will gain 4 yards. Hit by Tranquill and Mike Pennell on a design quarterback run, and where they say the knee touches is only a gain of 3 at the 33-yard line.
And that's what you need to start off the game. We talked about from the jump, from the onset, multiple red hats on the ball carrier, especially Josh Allen.
Really good offensive line for Buffalo. Deion Dawkins, David Edwards, Connor McGovern, Osiris Torrance, and Lenox, Iowa native Spencer Brown. Right on the Missouri-Iowa border, he played at the University of Northern Iowa. Second down and 7 for the Bills. 2 backs with Josh Allen. He'll throw off play action, and the pass is going to be almost intercepted. Allen has only thrown 6 interceptions all year. He overthrew his intended receiver. It was intended for Mac Hollins, and Brian Cook had the ball ricochet off his inside bicep.
It looked like what you saw from Brian Cook there. His focus was totally on Mac Hollins running that crossing route. Did not see the ball until the last second, and it was on top of him. Could not make the key interception.
Bills 3rd down and 7 at their own 33-yard line. They were 7th in the league in 3rd down conversions. Josh Allen in the shotgun. Faces a 4-man rush. He's being rushed, trying to escape. He gets free to the near side. He'll throw it late. It's going to be deflected and almost intercepted again. Brian Cook almost had another pick off a deflection. And the Chiefs almost had a sack. But the moral of the story, a 3 and out for Buffalo on the opening possession of this AFC Championship game.
And love the tone that's set by the defense. 2 missed opportunities to flip the field, but a 3 and out to open the game. Huge for this Chiefs defense.
Sam Martin, 7 years with Detroit, 2 years with Denver.
Martin actually was hit on the play. We haven't got to see a replay of how much he was affected back there, but he was pounding his fist on the ground. Thought that was going to be a roughing the punter call.
Yeah, they came with middle pressure there and did get 2 men through. So the Chiefs offense comes out here at their own 10-yard line as Pacheco's in the backfield to the left of Mahomes in the shotgun. Bunch formation on the right, single receiver left, Worthy in motion right to left. Here's the snap, quick hitter on a slant inside, and it's complete there to Hollywood Brown, and he's got 11 yards for a first down out to the 21. Matt Milano on the stop.
Hollywood Brown held without a catch a week ago against the Texans in their first playoff game in this postseason after receiving the bye because they were the 1 seed, and they start this game off with a quick target to him.
2 tight ends set here with Kelsey and Noah Gray on the left side of the formation. 2 receivers right, and now Worthy slides inside of Brown on the right. Snap to Mahomes, fakes the handoff, another slant, this one to Hollywood Brown, tackled from behind by Christian Benford, but it's another 9 yards. Early chunks here in the passing game for the Chiefs as they've come out throwing.
And these are just simple slant patterns right inside of Christian Benford there, who had outside leverage on his coverage. Little play fakes get these linebackers to bite on the run, and they filled those areas with these slant routes on back-to-back plays to Hollywood Brown.
Mahomes in the shotgun, empty set here, and now Pacheco retreats to the backfield, motions behind him, back to pass, he's looking deep, has time, rolls out to his right, pumps, and now going to tuck it and run, and tackled from behind on his way to the sideline by Epinesa. It's a gain of 4 on the play, and that'll move the sticks on 2nd and short, so it's a fresh set of downs for Kansas City.
Sam Martin was able to back them up all the way to the 10-yard line, already out to the 34 now, this Chiefs offense. They've started this game with 3 passing plays in a row, looking to take a shot down the field there. We haven't seen a lot of those from this Kansas City offense. Nothing open down the field. Nice job in coverage, forcing Patrick Mahomes to just take off and run there.
Pacheco in the pistol behind Mahomes in the shotgun. Worthy in motion right to left. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Snap, fakes the handoff. Pacheco rolls to his left, avoids Smoot, throws it in the left sideline where it's complete. A yard short of the marker. Are they going to give him the first down? It's complete to Worthy, and they're going to move the sticks.
4 plays, 4 play actions there on the designed rollout to the left there. Dwan Smoot was in the area of Mahomes, but unable to get a hand on him. Allows Mahomes to escape the pocket. And once he got out in space, he was able to find Worthy on the outside.
And this is how the Chiefs operate. They're more than happy to just take 9 and 10-yard chunks all the way down the field. 1st and 10 from their own 44. Full house backfield here with 2 tight ends and Pacheco. Handoff goes to Pacheco, working over the right side. And the Bills bottle that up, but not before a gain of 4. Out to the 47. They'll bring up 2nd and 6. Terrell Bernard on the stop.
This Chiefs offense keeping this Bills defense on their heels here. using great play action early on in this game, and then when you finally do hand one off after you've had multiple chunk plays, then they were able to pick up 3, maybe 4 there.
Pacheco to the left of Mahomes in the backfield. 2 receivers right, 2 to the left. Here's the snap, fakes the handoff, and it's another completion to Juju Smith-Schuster, avoids the safety Hamlin, and a touchdown-saving tackle by Rasul Douglas at the Buffalo 21-yard line. Another big pass play for the Chiefs as they are eating here early.
Matt Milano was in the area, but the ball went right over the top of him, and then Schuster was able to get away from DeMar Hamlin at the second level. Rasul Douglas makes the play. Chiefs down to the Bills 22 here.
Coming to you live from the Northwest Bank broadcast booth, Northwest Bank for what's next. 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 22. Mahomes going to go under center now. Pacheco the lone setback. Hey, safety's coming, or actually, it's Hunt that's checked into the game here. Worthy in motion right to left. Hand off to Hunt over the right side. Ducks a tackle, gets to the outside, and an ankle tackle there by Bishop, and a good one. Otherwise, he might be in the end zone right now. He's down to the 14-yard line for a gain of 8.
Yeah, one-on-one in space there. Bishop does a nice job to bring him.
9:44 to go, first quarter. No score. 2nd and 2, Kansas City. Worthy is in the backfield now. Sprints in the near side. They go left side on a run to Kareem Hunt. He ducks his shoulder. He's near a first down at the Buffalo 12-yard line. Again.
This is going to be close to a first down. Looks like they're going to give us the first down here again. Great push at the point of attack. Kareem Hunt has become one of the more dangerous running backs in the red zone in the NFL.
He has been superlative in the playoffs, even throughout his career as a Cleveland Brown. In fact, he's got 6 rushing touchdowns in the playoffs. Chiefs go flip bone, 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 12. They give it off, left side, Kareem Hunt at the 10, angling to the 5, into the end zone, left side, touchdown, Kansas City. It's a 90-yard drive to start the AFC Championship game on a 12-yard run by Kareem Hunt.
What a great job of blocking at the point of attack. You see Juwan Taylor, just a glancing block. You don't need pancake blocks when you got Kareem Hunt, and how violently he runs as he gets to pay dirt there. But the left side gets the job done. Joe Thuney again, moving bodies.
James Winchester, he's played in more playoff games than any Chief in history other than Travis Kelce, is ready to snap it to Matt Araiza, who'll hold it for Harrison Butker. Placement down. PAT is good. And Kansas City starts this game with a 90-yard drive against Buffalo. Kansas City 7, Buffalo nothing. 8:56 to go, first quarter. This quarter brought to you by GEHA.
Dream bigger with Kansas Lottery's Powerball. Drawings held 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Powerball offers you a chance to win millions. Play Kansas Lottery, proud sponsor of the Kansas City Chiefs Radio Network.
Missouri beef farmers and ranchers know whether it's on the gridiron or in the countryside, it takes dedication, commitment, and grit. And their game plan is caring for cattle and conserving the land. Celebrate Missouri beef farmers and ranchers at beefiswhatsfordinner.com. Funded by Missouri beef farmers and ranchers.
T-Mobile has the best 5G coverage in the game, whether you're home or out and about. So, you can check out the latest scores in the checkout line, watch replays in the playground, or celebrate the game-winning touchdown from the passenger seat. If you're a Chiefs fan who wants to stay connected to all the action, whether at T-Mobile. See 5G device coverage and access details at T-Mobile.com.
Hear that? That's the sound of G-Fiber internet working. Fast, reliable, no data caps, no annual contracts, fair prices, and no hidden fees. Ever. Go beyond enough. Go beyond fiber at fiber.google.com.
Why G-Fiber? Well, there's listening to music that buffers. Or hearing your favorite song all the way through. There's awkward freeze face.
Hey, are you there?
Or actually being seen. Go beyond enough. Go beyond fiber at fiber.google.com.
Hey Chiefs Kingdom, ready to create the ultimate Chiefs super fan cave? This year, Storage Mart is celebrating their 25th anniversary with storage solutions for super fans just like you. Clear out your clutter and make room for all your Chiefs gear. Whether it's old furniture, seasonal items, or more, Storage Mart makes it easy to rent affordable and convenient storage space near you. Find your ideal space and rent online today at storage-mart.com. Storage Mart is proud to be the official storage provider of Chiefs Kingdom.
Chiefs go flip bone, 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 12. They give it off, left side, Kareem Hunt at the 10, angling to the 5, into the end zone, left side, touchdown, Kansas City. It's a 90-yard drive to start the AFC Championship game on a 12-yard run by Kareem Hunt. The Chiefs score first for the 8th time in the last 9 games after being just the opposite in the first 10 games of the season. It's a 9-play, 90-yard drive for a touchdown to start the game for Kansas City after forcing Buffalo into a 3-and-out. And you just heard Hunt get another touchdown in the postseason. As Kareem Hunt, 7 rushing postseason touchdowns. And now the kick away is deep again by Harrison Butker. Will be downed in the end zone. And Buffalo gets ready for its second possession. Here's Josh Klingler.
Man, this is as loud as it's been all season long on that first Buffalo drive, 3-and-out. And you can imagine after the touchdown as well. Trying to defend the home field for the fans here tonight. It is loud.
Our reports with Klinger, powered by Google Fiber. So Josh Allen, 3-and-out. Hasn't happened much to him this year. In fact, they're 8-1 when scoring a touchdown on their opening drive this season, including against the Chiefs back on week 11. I formation set, tight end right. They go unbalanced line with extra blockers. James Cook tries the right side, flag on the play, as Cook will gain 4 between the numbers and the far side hash on first down. But the linesman has a call here, as the extra blocker coming into the game was Alec Anderson.
Maybe a holding here. Anytime you have the running back that bounces outside that far, you usually leave the tackle susceptible to a hold on the edge. We have a player down on the field as well.
Justin Reed.
Number 70 was covered by number 13. It's a 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
So the extra blocker, Alec Anderson, they run unbalanced a lot with going big, meaning 6 offensive linemen. Is this on Matt Collins, the receiver, for lining up incorrectly? And that's what they called it for. Now, remember, Justin Reed was injured in last week's game against Houston.
Yeah.
We weren't sure he's going to return. Remember, the blue tent was up, and he came back in the game. But now Jay Reed has to leave the lineup, but he's running off on his own power. But it's 1st and 15 for the Bills at their own 25-yard line. 7-0 Kansas City. 8:51 to go in the first quarter of the AFC Championship.
And to answer your question, that is on the receiver. But to his defense, when you look inside and you see an offensive line number, you don't necessarily realize that's an eligible guy.
Empty backfield for Josh Allen. Allen now calls an audible. The crowd is incredible. Play clock is at 7 for Allen. Now 4 seconds. The center, Connor McGovern, snaps it to him. 2 on the snap clock. Over the middle, pass is caught on a quick slant to Dalton Kincaid, the tight end. He picks up 11 yards for the Bills at the 36-yard line. Nick Bolton there on the tackle.
Yeah, we mentioned about the matchup between the tackles. The linebackers and Josh Allen. They're going to go hurry up offense.
They go no huddle, but the hit made by Kansas City after a gain of 1. Ty Johnson gets hit by George Karlaftis. And I mean a hard hit right on the hip bone of the running back, Ty Johnson. It's going to be 3rd down and 2.
Also, Tershawn Wharton in there to clean up the mess. Got 2 guys. That's what you need to stop a potent run game. Multiple hats, multiple jerseys, bringing down the ball carrier.
3rd and 3 is almost automatic for this Buffalo team this season. They go to a power pistol look here. A running back behind Josh Allen and another one to his right. Now they shift where both backs are on each hip of Allen. He looks in the left flat, being pushed on the pocket. Pass is caught, crossing pattern. First down, angling all the way across the field is Khalil Shakir, who's had an incredible year. 12-yard pickup. Shakir, 2nd in the NFL most of the year on yards after catch, only behind Jamar Chase. First down, Buffalo.
Yeah, it's so tough to defend wide receivers horizontally to the line of scrimmage. The short passing game is really where Josh Allen has excelled this season, kind of his outlet between the Shakir and the tight end. They get a first down.
7 minutes to go, first quarter. Chiefs lead 7-0. Unbalanced is Buffalo. Extra tackle in, bootleg play. Josh Allen loves these, and a pump fake. Karlaftis is on the chase and forces Allen into a long throwaway outside the boundary on the far side. And guess what Karlaftis did? He did not jump on the pump fake.
He caught himself just as he wanted to go for that pump fake, but being smart defenders, and I'm sure that Steve Spagnuolo talked about it, when Josh Allen gets outside the pocket, he's trying to bait you. He's trying to bait you into a late hit. He's also trying to get you up in the air so he can use his legs to run around him. Good discipline by George Karlaftis there.
2nd and 10, Buffalo at their own 49-yard line. 7-0 Kansas City. 6:45 to go, first quarter. 3 wide. In fact, they line up almost single file, 2 to the right side of Josh Allen. Ball will be snapped on the near hash. Allen takes the snap at the hip. In-cut route is caught by Cooper. Amari Cooper, the 10-year veteran, in front of Trent McDuffie. It's a gain of 9. It will be 3rd and 1 for the Bills. And probably a tush-push coming here. They're going to go without a huddle.
Big physical receiver in Amari Cooper. That matchup's going to be key today.
They go on a quarterback sneak, and Josh Allen's so big and pushes forward to get the needed yard and a half.
Josh Allen, when he runs that tush push, the quarterback sneak, Mitch, he loves to go over the left guard. He's always trying to slide over to the left side, not directly over the center. So expect maybe in later circumstances there to be a more load up of the defensive line on that left, on our right, their left guard.
David Edwards is the left guard for Buffalo out of Wisconsin in his 6th year. Played for the Rams for 4 years. Single back, James Cook, 1st and 10 Bills in Kansas City territory. Cook runs hard left, turns back to the right, gets tackled at the near hash mark by Drew Tranquil, and a gain of 4 on first down. 5:39 to go, first quarter. Chiefs lead 7-0 on a Kareem Hunt 12-yard touchdown run.
A lot of similarities between James Cook and Joe Mixon. So having the opportunity last week to see the jump cutting ability of Joe Mixon had prepared them for the attack that you'll see between James Cook, Ty Johnson, and Ray Davis.
Shotgun position is Josh Allen. Cook is now to the short side, left side of the field on Allen's hip. Fumbled snap, covered up by Josh Allen back at the 39. It will be a loss of 4 yards. About 3.5 yards, but the snap was mishandled by Josh Allen and covered up alertly because the Chiefs were right there. Chris Jones and Charles Omenihu, and now it's 3rd down and 9 for the Bills at the Kansas City 39.
Yeah, key mistake for Josh Allen there, and an opportunity for the defense to get a little extra hit on him there as he covered up the ball. Key 3rd down here.
Bills again 7th in the league this year in 3rd down conversions. Safeties are back, 2 deep coverage. Snap to Allen on 3rd and 9. Works the right side. It is caught by Shakir at the 35, but tackled well short of the first down. 3 different Chiefs converge. Connor over there, Jaden Hicks over there, and Jalen Watson there first. A gain of 4, and what will Sean McDermott do here on 4th down and 6 at the Kansas City 35? Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Chiefs football.
This is Chiefs football.
KFNZ AM FM, HD1 and HD2 Kansas City, WGAF FM and HD1 Liberty.
An Odyssey Sports Station.
Tyler Bass will try a 53-yard field goal far hash. He's 5 of 5 this year in the postseason. Made a 51-yarder last week against Baltimore. Remember his 44-yard miss last year in Buffalo. And this kick by Tyler Bass is good, and the Bills get 3 points. Kansas City's lead is now 7-3 at 3:45 to go in the first quarter. Here at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. This quarter brought to you by GEHA.
Lowe's knows how to help you save time and money, no matter the job. That's why we can deliver supplies to your job site as soon as same day, so you have more time to get the job done. Because when you need it fast, we've got you covered. Lowe's knows pros. Valid on eligible in-stock orders and select zip codes placed by 2 p.m. for same-day delivery by 8 p.m. Subject to driver availability. Fees vary based on purchase. More terms apply. See Lowe's.com/same-day delivery for details.
Bourbon Street, where the energy is endless and the drinks are legendary. But here's a twist. The true star of these iconic cocktails isn't bourbon. Hurricanes, daiquiris, and so many more are all made with rum. This Super Bowl 59, Captain Morgan is bringing unforgettable fun to Bourbon Street. Get ready for an adventure you won't want to miss. Visit followthecaptain.com to chart your gateway to adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spice Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
Now that the holidays are over, what's a better New Year's resolution than saving time and money? Get your first New Year's resolution checked off your list with the Experian app. Experian can help get your budget and finances in order by finding and canceling your unwanted subscriptions for you. Experian can also negotiate your bills like cable, internet, or cell phone, and the best part is, you keep all of your savings. The Experian app is your one-stop shop for your financial health. Get started on the Experian app today and see how much you could save. Results will vary. Not all bills or subs are eligible. Savings not guaranteed. Paid membership with connected payment accounts required. See Experian.com for details. Copyright 2024 Experian.
The biggest bath event of the year has arrived at the Home Depot. Right now, enjoy up to 40% off select online bath, from matching faucets and accessories to vanity lighting and mirrors. Small changes go a long way. Give your bath a fresh new look with pieces that fit your style with up to 40% off select online bath. Only at HomeDepot.com. The Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Welcome back to your new home for Chiefs football. 96.5 The Fan.
Tyler Bass with a 53-yard field goal for Buffalo. Now 6 of 7 against the Chiefs in the postseason in his career, but he had that huge miss. The only miss, the 44-yarder that he pushed right in last year's divisional playoff victory by the Chiefs in Buffalo. But Kansas City opened the game with a 90-yard touchdown drive. 3:45 to go first quarter. Kansas City 7, Buffalo 3. Any stop you get against the Bills, any stop is a big stop.
Yeah, it's huge, and we haven't been able to capitalize on the mistakes so far in this game, but if we can continue to keep them on their heels. Fumbled snap, you had a couple of interception options. Those balls are going to find our hands at some point in this game, and that's when things are going to flip.
Again, the Bills plus 27, if you count the plus 3 they were last week against the Baltimore Ravens. The fewest giveaways, tied for the fewest in NFL history with the 2019 Saints, and then the 32 takeaways. But the Chiefs lead 7-3. Kicking off will be Bass. Samaje Perine, Nico Remigio had the 63-yarder last week against Houston. Remigio will take it at the goal line, wants a return at the right hash. Now veers out to the numbers rights, get 2 block at the 25. Remigio jumps in the air and then goes down in his hurdle attempt, but he does cross the 30. Joe Andreessen covered the kick for the Buffalo Bills, but this second drive for the Chiefs will start at their own 32-yard line. Chiefs leading by 4.
Yeah, it looked like Nico came up limping just a bit. Looked like he tried to go airborne over the kicker, but got pulled down from behind. So hopefully he's able to shake off that injury as the Chiefs quickly get to the line of scrimmage.
First and 10, Kansas City, a phenomenal drive. 4 double-digit plays to open the game. They fake to Hunt. And now an over route coming to the near side, and Hollywood Brown can't hang onto the ball. He was well covered. Christian Benford was with him step for step. It would have been a spectacular catch. An over route coming all the way across the field, left to right. Intended for Hollywood Brown, incomplete.
Yeah, he actually got away with a little bit of tug on his right hand. Went up with one hand, just well timed by Benford there, but expect us to try to utilize the speed and quickness to go horizontal, expose some of these bigger corners for the Bills.
Second and 10, Kansas City, its own 32-yard line. Leading 7-3. 2 deep safety with man under coverage, it appears, by Buffalo. Moving to the right is Mahomes. He'll scramble 30, 35. Mahomes 40 and out of bounds with a first down in front of his friendly bench, and Andy Reid on a scramble of 12 yards. And a first at the Buffalo sideline and a gain of 8 yards. And a Bill gets up slowly. Let's go to Josh Klingler now.
That's Christian Benford, who was coming off the concussion protocol as well last week for the Bills. So he was kind of a game-time decision for them. And looking at another player along the sidelines as well, looks like Rasul Douglas also getting maybe some medical attention or some instructions here by the coaching staff. Wanted to mention the offensive line, though. We don't get a lot of credit often for Jawan Taylor. As Danon mentioned, he got Rousseau kind of off balance and then colliding with two players. They've held up pretty well on the edges so far for the Chiefs offense.
Remember, Kling and Danon, Jawan Taylor played his best football last year in the playoffs. But now Christian Benford, who has missed most of the week in practice and the NFL's concussion protocol, will be evaluated again in front of the Buffalo bench. 7-3 Kansas City. Let's take a break. Late in the first quarter, you're listening to the AFC Championship on 96.5 The Fan.
Listen up, Chiefs Kingdom. It's football season. That means it's tailgating season. No one does it better than the experts at Hy-Vee. Elevate your tailgate. At Hy-Vee, you can find the perfect fit. From meats to veggies to snacks at any of our 20 metro locations. From the best burgers, brats, and wings to Chiefs apparel, Hy-Vee's the perfect teammate for your tailgate. At home or in the parking lot. Let us enhance your game experience in delicious fashion. Hy-Vee, the official grocery and convenience store sponsor of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Looking for the best tickets to the biggest events? Tickets for Less has you covered. From sports, including playoff tickets, to the hottest concerts and theater shows, you'll find the best selection with no service fees and transparent upfront pricing. And right now, you can save big. Use promo code ChiefsRadio at checkout for exclusive savings at ticketsforless.com. Shop your tickets and save at ticketsforless.com.
Hear that? That's the sound of G-Fiber internet working. Fast, reliable, no data caps, no annual working. Fast, reliable, no data caps, no annual contracts, fair prices, and no hidden fees. Ever. Go beyond enough. Go beyond fiber at fiber.google.com.
Why G-Fiber? Well, there's listening to music that buffers. Or hearing your favorite song all the way through. There's awkward freeze face.
Hey, are you there?
Or actually being seen. Go beyond enough. Go beyond fiber at fiber.google.com.
When Second's making a play, Short's got it covered.
A winning insurance strategy doesn't rely on one person.
Good hustle, good hustle. Two things: communicate with your guys and make sure everyone's in the right coverage.
It takes a team that knows its roles well, working together to provide an exceptional experience.
Set the screen. You have to protect yourself. All right? Wildcats on 3. 1, 2, 3, Wildcats!
At Shelter Insurance, you can count on our local agents and award-winning customer service to help you protect what matters most.
Chiefs football is brought to you by Hy-Vee, proud official grocery sponsor of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Mitch Oltersbeck along with Danon Hughes, Josh Klingler. 2:38 remaining first quarter AFC Championship game here at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Again, Christian Benford had been in concussion protocol all week for the Bills. He got injured on the onside kick attempt late in the game against the Baltimore Ravens in the divisional game. And now it appears that some friendly fire, Damar Hamlin, remember him from his cardiac arrest a couple of years ago, the miracle that he is. They're going to take off on the cart as Benford leaves, and let's go to Josh Klingler.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I saw Rasul Douglas earlier, and we got kind of a better view of it. He was actually holding up Christian Benford. Looked like he was having problems staying on his feet. They brought the cart and just took him off the field.
2nd and 2, Kansas City at the Buffalo 48. Chiefs lead 7-3. They go to the flip bone again. 3 different eligible players surround Mahomes. The snap is a fake. Here comes a rush, and there's going to be a sack, and now a strip of the ball, and looks like Buffalo's got the football. But a flag on the play. It might be Ed Oliver for offside. As the snap and a sack and strip by the Bills, and Buffalo's got the football, but what is the penalty here? It's a 17-yard loss on the sack and strip. But they're saying that maybe Ed Oliver's offsides, and that led to possibly the bad snap.
Offside, defense in the 91.
Ed Oliver was definitely early on the snap. Patrick Mahomes recognized he had a free play, just got the ball jostled away from him, and the Bills scrambled to get it to no avail because it's a first down. With the 2nd and short, we clearly have the vantage point here where we see Ed Oliver well into the neutral zone upon the snap.
So the Chiefs get a first down by penalty and avoid a turnover by penalty. Kansas City as the snap and a handoff on the left side hash. And a run for double digits right up the hash left side by Kareem Hunt. A 12-yard pickup, and I mean north and south, right into the stomach of the Buffalo defense. Damar Hamlin maybe saved a touchdown. As Kareem Hunt is coming after you today.
Boy, we're seeing a lot of movement, a lot of athleticism, a lot of violence shown by the offensive line. Travis Kelce gets a great block on Terrell Bernard at the second level. And I don't know how many times Damar Hamlin and these safeties want to come up and try to hit Kareem Hunt throughout this game.
7-3 Kansas City, 1:40 to go first quarter. Play action fake, swing route left side to Worthy on the edge, 30-25, and up the left side line. He'll be out of bounds on the Buffalo side of the field. They'll mark him out at the 23.5, a gain of 8 yards. Again, a jet sweep action. And then they throw a screen on the left side, and Worthy with that speed on the edge.
Yeah, it's a great job. You're throwing behind the line of scrimmage, almost a borderline lateral, which allows the guys to engage down the field a little bit quicker. They seal off the edge and utilize the speed of Worthy to get around that sideline.
2nd and 2, Kansas City at the Buffalo 23. Chiefs lead 7-3. Isaiah Pacheco now in at running back. The Bills bring up an extra defender, and now a fumble on a would-be handoff, and Buffalo's got the ball. It looked like, as Ed Oliver recovers the fumble for the Bills, and another takeaway by this Buffalo defense. They live by at 33 takeaways in the regular season, and Mahomes thought that Pacheco was going to keep the ball. Pacheco thought Pat was going to keep it. Let's take a break at 57 seconds remaining first quarter. Chiefs 7, Bills 3. You're listening to the AFC Championship on 96.5 The Fan.
Lowe's knows how to help you save time and money, no matter the job. That's why we can deliver supplies to your job site as soon as same day, so you have more time to get the job done. Because when you need it fast, we've got you covered. Lowe's knows pros. Valid on eligible in-stock orders and select zip codes placed by 2 p.m. for same-day delivery by 8 p.m. Subject to driver availability. Fees vary based on purchase. More terms apply. See Lowe's.com/same-day delivery for details.
Bourbon Street, where the energy is endless and the drinks are legendary. But here's a twist. The true star of these iconic cocktails isn't bourbon. Hurricanes, daiquiris, and so many more are all made with rum. This Super Bowl 59, Captain Morgan is bringing unforgettable fun to Bourbon Street. Get ready for an adventure you won't want to miss. Visit followthecaptain.com to chart your gateway to adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spice Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
Now that the holidays are over, what's a better New Year's resolution than saving time and money? Get your first New Year's resolution checked off your list with the Experian app. Experian can help you get your budget and finances in order by finding and canceling your unwanted subscriptions for you. Experian can also negotiate your bills like cable, internet, or cell phone, and the best part is, you keep all of your savings. The Experian app is your one-stop shop for your financial health. Get started in the Experian app today and see how much you could save. Results will vary. Not all bills are subs eligible. Savings not guaranteed. Pay membership with connected payment accounts required. See Experian.com for details. Copyright 2024 Experian.
Or Mitch Holtis joins The Drive with CDOT, Mondays at 4 on 96.5 The Fan.
Remarkably, the Buffalo Bills counting the playoffs, 31 forced fumbles and recovering 18 of those. And they just did it to the Chiefs as the Chiefs were driving for a second score. Kansas City leads 7-3, 57 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Let's check in with Josh Klingler.
All right, get an update on the Bills' defensive side of things. Christian Benford went off on the cart. You guys had chronicled a concussion a week ago, was cleared. He's been ruled quickly out by the Bills' PR staff, so he is out with the concussion in that secondary for Buffalo.
Pistol set here for the Bills, meaning little short snap to Allen. He's got now an offset power pistol look, and on first down, Cook will run it. Veering to the right, crosses the 30, 35, breaks a tackle, and finally wrestled down at the near side numbers at the 38, gaining 10 yards. Justin Reed saved an even longer run, well blocked, and a kick-out block by Dawson Knox for Buffalo.
Yeah, they utilized their fullback, Gilliam, so well in the run game. Doesn't have very many touches in the pass game as well. He is just there to block the edge. He gets a good seal block on Mike Dana opens up the door for that game.
First and 10, Bills at their own 38. Chiefs on their opening drive went 90 yards. They were moving again. Second down and 2.
With replay assist, it was determined that the runner was down by contact with the ball short of the line to gain.
And the Chiefs on an RPO attempt, and a little bit different because it was a wider RPO than you normally see. And I think Pacheco thought Mahomes was going to keep it. Mahomes,
I expect maybe for them to try a home run throw here. Second and short. Would not be surprised.
Josh Allen trailing 7-3. Single back is Cook on second down and 1 from his own 37 after the review. Cook tries to bounce it right. He is hit and taken down, but he's got enough for the first down between the 39 and the 40 at the right hash. Chamari Connor finished him off, but there was a hit on Cook as soon as he got the football. And it's first and 10 for Buffalo at their own 40-yard line officially. That's the last play of the first quarter. Kansas City, a touchdown and a fumble on their 2 possessions. A 3-and-out for Buffalo, then a field goal, and now they're driving with the football as we end the first quarter with the Chiefs leading 7-3. You're listening to the AFC Championship on 96.5 The Fan. In Kansas City, we know what it takes to win. The best players, delivering the best outcomes. It's what the Kansas City Chiefs and the University of Kansas Cancer Center have in common. The Chiefs are multiple-time world champs, and the Cancer Center is the region's only NCI-designated comprehensive cancer center. These centers provide 25% better survival rates. The University of Kansas Cancer Center, committed to caring for Chiefs Kingdom, committed to caring for you.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining built Ford tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, built Ford tough. Based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
Play Kansas Lottery Super Kansas Cash, the Kansas-only draw game, giving you 2 plays for $1 and jackpots starting at $100,000. Get your tickets today. Play Kansas Lottery, proud sponsor of the Chiefs Radio Network.
Missouri beef farmers and ranchers know whether it's on the gridiron or in the countryside, it takes dedication, commitment, and grit. And their game plan is caring for cattle and conserving the land. Celebrate Missouri beef farmers and ranchers at beefiswhatsfordinner.com. Funded by Missouri Beef Farmers and Ranchers.
The biggest bath event of the year has arrived at the Home Depot. Right now, enjoy up to 40% off select online bath, from matching faucets and accessories to vanity lighting and mirrors. Small changes go a long way. Give your bath a fresh new look with pieces that fit your style with up to 40% off select online bath. Only at HomeDepot.com. The Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Mitch Holtersbeck, along with former Chief Dana Hughes, Josh Klingler patrols the sideline. 7-3 Kansas City. A 90-yard touchdown run capped on a 12-yard burst by Kareem Hunt. The Bills have a 53-yard field goal and a 3-and-out, but the Chiefs just fumbled the ball to Buffalo as the Chiefs were driving for a second score. Now Buffalo, after a first down, has first and 10 at its own 40 to start the second quarter. Buffalo breaks the huddle with a tight triangle of receivers to the far side, left side of Josh Allen. James Cook, terrific year. Remember Dalvin Cook, his brother, he fakes a swing screen. Now they'll throw it. Left side, they set up a one-man blocker. Left side, 50, 45, and into Chiefs territory. They run this play to perfection. Cook, as the receiver, popped out of bounds by Najee Johnson, but it's a 17-yard pickup, Danon. This is a staple play for Buffalo.
Yeah, they basically motion out the fullback, Gilliam, to be a lead blocker on the perimeter. So when they get the ball to James Cook quickly, now he's out in space with a lead blocker and utilizing his speed to get past Chanel and out of bounds down the sideline.
And Josh Allen looks the play off as if he's going to throw it right. It's set to go left all the way. First and 10, Buffalo at the 43 of Kansas City. Chiefs lead 7-3. This in the pocket. Josh Allen, all kinds of time. Now the protection breaks down. So hard to sack. Flags all over the field. This might be on Kansas City defensively as the pass is going to be broken up at the 3. but 2 flags are down in the middle area of the Chiefs defense. And I think it's going to be on Kansas City for a hold. Keon Coleman, the rookie out of Florida State, taken in the second round. Remember, the Chiefs were able to pick up via trade. They got Xavier Worthy with a trade with the Bills.
4-man rush, just could not get home.
Holding defense number 32. It's a 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down, Buffalo.
Yeah, Josh Allen knew he had a free play. He could see out the corner of his eye the 2 flags that went down in the middle of the field. Nick Bolton just gets a little handsy with Mac Hollins as he runs a crossing route. That prompted Josh to try to throw it up to Keon Coleman for a free play.
Automatic first down, Buffalo at the Kansas City 38. Chiefs lead 7-3. Under center. Walking up under center is Josh Allen. Ray Davis, the rookie, will get the call this time. The rookie out of Kentucky, wrapped up and pulled down nicely by Nick Bolton. He wouldn't let him get free. A gain of 4 yards, just inside the near side numbers for Buffalo at the Kansas City 34.
Ray Davis, a good complimentary back to James Cook. Ty Johnson also can create a burst of speed at that running back position. A lot on the shoulders of Nick Bolton and Drew Tranquill in the run game and pass game this evening.
Hollins and Coleman go wide to the left. Now they put Davis in the left slot momentarily. Second down 6 for the Bills at the Kansas City 34. 7-3 Chiefs. Early second. Shakir goes in motion. They load up the left side. Wide receiver screen, and Shakir is blown up by Justin Reed, who probably tapped the iPad on his head and said, I watched it all week long. It's a loss of 3.
This is a great adjustment. What they do is they bring the motioning Shakir across, expecting the trailing defensive back to be Trent McDuffie. Well, they just rotate the safety, Justin Reed, down as the man-to-man cover of Shakir. That's how he's able to get there so quickly. A huge play by the safety.
3rd and 9 Buffalo at the Kansas City 37. Stand up tight end is Schultz to the right side, or Kincaid to the right side. Stand up outside the right tackle on 3rd and 9. Josh Allen a threat to run and throw against the blitz. A slant is caught, and it's a first down for Buffalo at the Kansas City 27. A gain of 10 yards on 3rd down and 9. Amari Cooper getting inside leverage on the right side of the field against Brian Cook.
Yeah, Brian Cook just gives a little bit too much cushion there when you're running the safety blitz up the middle. Justin Reed gets right in the face of Josh Allen, just a little bit slow before the deep slant is completed. Safety's got to not give as much cushion up there, especially on 3rd and long.
It happened in the game in Buffalo, especially on favorable down and distance. Now the Chiefs trying to get organized defensively. 2 by 2. They'll go 3 by 2, 3 left, 2 right. Empty backfield for Josh Allen at the Kansas City 27. Allen pump faking. Now the ball's out, and Allen picks it back up as he's sacked and stripped, but he recovers his own fumble at the 37. Mike Dana was able to get outside Spencer Brown, the right tackle, and that's your Big Mac sack. Chiefs fans, that means Big Mac sandwiches, buy one, get one free tomorrow when you use the McDonald's app, valid at participating restaurants.
Pressure by Mike Dana. He just runs right around Spencer Brown, who was not on the field for the first matchup during the regular season. That's been now for 4 times we've had opportunities to get the takeaways. Josh Allen's able to scoop that one up.
Loss of 10. 2nd and 20. Josh Allen, the Bills at the Kansas City 37. Chiefs lead by 4. Early second. Allen now throws an in cut again at the 30, but this time better defended. It's a gain of 7 yards. Mac Hollins runs inside Najee Johnson. It's 13 tackles, 13. It will be 3rd and 13 for Buffalo at the Kansas City 30.
And they're going to go tempo offense here, at least to line up at the line of scrimmage.
Trying to trick the Chiefs here. Chiefs show a 4-man front. Josh Allen on 3rd down and long. In the pocket, holds it, sings it over the middle, cuts. Khalil Shakir inside the 10 and down to the 6 in front of Jaden Hicks. A 24-yard gain on 3rd and 13. And again, shades of the game in Buffalo.
Yeah, they're trying to negate the substitution pattern of the Chiefs. They recognize maybe the defensive linemen are a little bit winded here.
And they're going to go without a huddle again. They give it off to Cook, probing the left side at the 5. Breaking tackles at the far front pylon. Touchdown, Buffalo on a 6-yard run at 10:25 to go in the first half. And the Bills turn the Chiefs' turnover into 7 points, converting 3rd and 9 for 10 and 3rd and 13 for 24.
You got to be able to get the offense off the field especially in those third and long and third and extra long situations. Nick Bolton a little slow to get up there after trying to tackle James Cook at the 2-yard line.
So instead of the Chiefs potentially having a 10-3 or 14-3 lead, they were driving, but a muffed RPO handoff as Bolton walks off the field under assistance. But a muffed RPO handoff between Mahomes and Isaiah Pacheco stops the drive, and Buffalo uses it to take a 9-7 lead pending the extra point by Tyler Bass. The punter, Sam Martin, will hold. Reed Ferguson, the 8-year-long snapper, trying to get Buffalo a lead of a field goal. And the field goal is there. So it's a 72-yard drive for Buffalo, but again, overcoming 2 long third down and distances to get the TD. Buffalo 10, Kansas City 7. At 10:25 to go first half, you're listening to the AFC Championship on 96.5 The Fan.
Lowe's knows how to help you save time and money, no matter the job. That's why we can deliver supplies to your job site as soon as same day, so you have more time to get the job done. Because when you need it fast, we've got you covered. Lowe's knows pros. Valid on eligible in-stock orders and select zip codes placed by 2 p.m. for same-day delivery by 8 p.m. Subject to driver availability. Fees vary based on purchase. More terms apply. See Lowe's.com/same-day delivery for details.
Bourbon Street, where the energy is endless and the drinks are legendary. But here's a twist. The true star of these iconic cocktails isn't bourbon. Hurricanes, daiquiris, and so many more are all made with rum. This Super Bowl 59, Captain Morgan is bringing unforgettable fun to Bourbon Street. Get ready for an adventure you won't want to miss. Visit followthecaptain.com to chart your gateway to adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spice Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
Now that the holidays are over, what's a better New Year's resolution than saving time and money? Get your first New Year's resolution checked off your list with the Experian app. Experian can help you get your budget and finances in order by finding and canceling your unwanted subscriptions for you. Experian can also negotiate your bills like cable, internet, or cell phone, and the best part is, you keep all of your savings. The Experian app is your one-stop shop for your financial health. Get started in the Experian app today and see how much you could save. Results will vary. Not all bills are subs eligible. Savings not guaranteed. Pay membership with connected payment accounts required. See Experian.com for details. Copyright 2024 Experian.
This is your new home for Chiefs football. This is 96.5 The Fan.
10:25 to go second quarter. A fumble by Kansas City stops a drive at the Buffalo 28. And then what Buffalo has done all year, they did it last week against Baltimore in the divisional playoff game, was turn those takeaways into points. In fact, this year, best in the National Football League in takeaway points. 128 during the regular season. They get 7 more in this game, and they had 10 last week against the Ravens. So it's 10-7 Buffalo, and the Chiefs will have to overcome being -1 right now in this game. And you were right. The Chiefs have been so close to getting 4 takeaways.
Yeah, 4 takeaways, a couple of interceptions, a couple of fumbles, just not at the right place, right time. Hopefully they can find their way into our hands as this game continues.
Tyler Bass will kick it off. Samaje Perine and Nico Remigio are back to take this kick. Remigio had a return out to the 33 on his first chance to touch the ball in a kickoff return. Remember, a 63-yarder last week to start the game against Houston. Houston, this one's deeper, forcing Remigio to go to a knee and a touchback. So Kansas City will start this drive, their third of the game, at their own 30-yard line, but trailing for the first time in the game at 10-7 Buffalo.
Got to feel comfortable and confident that you can move the ball against this Bills defense. Just got to take care of the football while doing so. Still haven't seen them really take a chance deep down the field. Got to expect at least one shot before halftime.
The only thing was the over route to Hollywood Brown. But again, Christian Bedford out for the game, their best corner. Mahomes on first down wants to throw it right boundary, caught by Kelsey. DeMar Hamlin trying to wrestle him to the ground and does, but it's a gain of 8 yards in front of the Buffalo bench at the right sideline.
Great adjustment by Travis Kelsey. Think this ball was thrown behind him because Patrick had to get rid of it quickly. Both of those guys have that amazing ability to be on the same page. Travis is able to get the 8 yards.
2nd and 2, Kansas City, its own 38-yard line, trailing 10-7. Now the Chiefs line up in that rocking L. They'll shift it over and go to the flip bone. Handoff goes to Kareem Hunt. Hit this time short of a first down and driven back. He'll gain just 1 yard at his own 39. Hunt has the Chiefs' only touchdown on a 12-yarder, but the Chiefs have 3rd down and a yard at their own 31. Terrell Bernard right there in the gap.
And you've seen the linebackers attack the line of scrimmage. Trey Smith just misses that block on Bernard. He's able to make the square hit on Kareem Hunt.
3rd and 1, the Chiefs in the regular season ended up 2nd on 3rd down conversions. They'll stay in the flip bone. And a handoff goes to Kareem Hunt. He's upended and short of a first down. As Buffalo that time defeating the extra blockers, Carson Steele was in to be a blocker for the Chiefs, and now Kansas City has 4th down and a yard to go for a first down at its own 39 and trailing 10-7 at 8:53 to go in the second quarter.
And part of the reason why you are pondering going for it here on 4th down is because you recognize your defense has been on the field for a long time. As the clock winds down under 10 seconds, looks like the Chiefs are going to call a timeout to decide whether they want to go for it on 4th down. That last play, Mitch, you had all 11 offensive players inside the box, which brought all 11 defensive players inside the box. Sometimes spreading them out, opening up the offense might open up the door for some of those windows in the run game.
You played the game at a high level, and this timeout by Kansas City on 4th down and a yard at their own 39 is brought to you by Van Chevrolet. All roads lead to Van. Visit vankc.com. You're looking for something fast, fresh, and delicious? Look no further than your local Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh, your mealtime destination. Enjoy fresh, made-to-order sandwiches and burgers, take and bake meals, and more. Plus, save on fuel with your Hy-Vee Perks card. Visit Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh today. I was going to say, you played at a high level, both at Iowa and in the National Football League. That time, Kareem Hunt looked like he was caught between diving and running forward. You leave your feet, usually bad things happen.
And you basically negate any of the momentum you have going forward by leaving your feet. I love the effort. You just got to be smarter with it. Chiefs going to go for it here on 4th down.
2nd down and 1. The Chiefs are up on the football quickly. Now they're going to roll to the right side. Mahomes keeps it 40, 45-yard line and slides to a stop. A first down easily made on his left hip, and the 10th Kansas City first down and a gain of 5 on 4th and 1. Very similar to the play in the Super Bowl against the 49ers.
Absolutely, and Mitch, they didn't get it on 3rd down, but as we are just about under 8 minutes left in the first half, that's the first 3rd down that they encountered in this game.
10-7 Buffalo. Chiefs went unbalanced that time. They stayed regular here. Kareem Hunt is the running back. He's going to get it on first down, and the Buffalo Bills stiffen and push him back. A gain of 1. The Chiefs can only get to their own 46. Daquan Jones, 11-year veteran and a former Tennessee Titan there, along with Bernard, who's very active as usual for Buffalo's D.
That 4th down rushing attempt by Patrick Mahomes is the first rushing attempt he's had against the Bills. He did not have one rushing attempt against them during the regular season.
He's the leading playoff rusher in Chiefs history, however. 2nd down 9, Kansas City trailing 10-7, midway through the second quarter. Buffalo crowds the line of scrimmage on 2nd and 9. They bring a blitz. Outside route, caught by Worthy, trying to dance around the defender. And a step forward is close to a first down. Looks like he's got it at the Buffalo 44. Gaining 10 on 2nd and 9 in front of Kaiir Elam, the former first-round draft pick, who's playing for the injured Christian Benford.
Yeah, try to go attack him coming off the bench. He's a 3rd-year pro, so he's not new to this, especially not new to this matchup. But the speed of Xavier Worthy, they got to be concerned with his deep threat ability. He throws a few more underneath him.
In fact, Elam has 2 interceptions in just 5 playoff games in his career. 1st and 10 Chiefs at the Buffalo 44. 10-7 Bills. 6:39 to go. Out route, right side. Should say boundary route goes to DeAndre Hopkins. And again, it's Elam. They go after him, and this time another gain of 10 yards on a right boundary throw by Hopkins, who had great leverage.
Yeah, great job by DeAndre Hopkins. That's his role in this offense. Slant routes, RPOs, hitch routes on the outside, just a big physical receiver. Might be setting Elam up for a pump and go or a double hit, a double route and take advantage of getting over the top of him.
10-7 Buffalo, 6:11 to go, second quarter. Kansas City, 1st and 10 at the Bills' 33-yard line. Motion by Worthy. Handoff goes Pacheco this time, and again, Buffalo playing the run much better than they did to open the game. It's a short gain of 2 yards to the 31. Ed Oliver, big in that middle, was there to hit Pacheco.
Yeah, you also getting some action from Taron Johnson, the nickelback, coming up in the middle of that field as well. They opt to use the nickel personnel as their base personnel more times than not. Taron Johnson, like a smaller, quicker linebacker.
Short 9, long 8 for the Chiefs at the Buffalo 32. 10-7 Bills. 5:28 to go, second quarter. Handoff right side, it goes to Pacheco at the 30, chopping his feet, falls forward. They will give him forward motion to the Buffalo 27. He picks up 5 yards. Cole Bishop, the rookie out of Utah, he's playing for the injured Taylor Rapp.
Yep.
He prevented the Chiefs' first down.
You may rotate Samaje Perine in here, and you may be thinking about it being 4-down territory. So maybe a quick throw, a swing route. Try to get this first down and extend this drive.
10th play of the drive. Kansas City trailing by 3. 3rd and 4 at the Bills' 27 at 4:49 to go, second quarter. Audible called by Mahomes. He's got Perine stationed to his right. Otherwise, 3 eligible, and now the Chiefs have to use a second timeout. You only get 3.5, and the Chiefs will burn up their second on this drive. It worked on the 4th and 1. But this time, the play clock was the villain. Tickets for Less has the lowest prices on all events. Save big with the promo code Chiefs Radio on your next order. You know GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium is a year-round destination. Every seat holds a story. Find yours at ticketsforless.com. And in addition, if you're a Chiefs fan outside of the kingdom, Chiefs Kingdom Worldwide is here to help you find fellow fans. To find someone to watch the Chiefs or put your spot on the map, register now at ChiefsKingdomWorldwide.com.
That's a smart timeout call there. You want to make sure you capitalize on every opportunity. Remember, the Chiefs won the coin toss, so they will have the ball coming out for the third quarter with 4 minutes 41 seconds left. You want to make sure you get points on the board. Like I said, this might be a 4-down territory if they don't get the first down here.
Mahomes 7 of 8 for 90 yards. His 3rd and 4 at the Bills 27. Buffalo leads by 3. Looks like a spy on Mahomes this time. Nope, it's man-to-man by Buffalo. Right side throw caught. First down, Worthy jukes the defender and goes out of bounds for a first down at the Bills' 22-yard line. Rasul Douglas was the man faked out on a flag on the near side of the field. The field is a 53-yard width, and this penalty flag is thrown 50 yards from where the completion was. And the field judge makes the call.
Looks like there's going to be illegal hands to the face. Bump and run coverage on the outside. Elam versus...
Personal foul. Grabbing the face mask. Defense, number 5. Runs half a distance from the goal to the goal line. From the end of the run. First down, Kansas City.
That's Hollywood Brown there. Bonus. Get inside the red zone.
And it puts Kansas City all the way to the Buffalo 11. The good thing about this, the Chiefs can get a first down before reaching the end zone. It's not goal to go. 4:33 to go. Third drive for the Chiefs. Third time they've been in Bills territory. Third time they've moved the ball. The second drive, however, ended in a fumble. Now the Chiefs 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line of Buffalo. 4:24 to go. Second quarter. Chiefs stay with an empty backfield. No motion. 3 to the left side, wide side of the field. Mahomes looking left. Pass caught at the 5-yard line. Angling near side. Leaping forward. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown. Kansas City. Burning the defender on the near side, Cole Bishop. And the Chiefs get an 11-yard touchdown pass, Mahomes, to the rookie Xavier Worthy.
Looked like there was some confusion defensively prior to the snap. The Chiefs opted to set Isaiah Pacheco out as a wide receiver, which brought out the linebacker, Matt Milano. They didn't seem like they were all on the same page. Somehow, some way, Damar Hamlin was responsible for guarding the speedy Xavier Worthy there. We're able to make them pay for a touchdown.
And now the Chiefs, an all-important extra point. Every point in this game is huge. They add it. Butker's PAT is good. So Hamlin and Bishop burned on the play. 4:13 to go in the second quarter. Kansas City 14, Buffalo 10. You're listening to the AFC Championship on 96.5 The Fan. For over 86 years, GEHA has offered medical and dental benefits designed to meet the unique needs of federal employees and retirees, military retirees and their families. With over 2 million members and growing, GEHA continues to serve those members and families who serve all of us every day. GEHA, your friend in federal since 1937, and the proud partner of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Flour, printers, fasteners, splicers, parts, labels, stuck it, cables, run it, cracks, seal it, darkness, light it, parts, wires, twisted, cable, bracelet, outlet, grounded, switches, got it, all the fasteners, products, boxes, you need a raceway and more splicers.
All the electrical parts, all in one place. Graybar.
Protect your family this holiday season. Get the updated COVID-19 vaccine and your flu shot at the same time at Hy-Vee. That's right, you can save time and get your COVID-19 and flu shot at the same time. Schedule your updated COVID-19 vaccine and flu shot online today, or just stop by any Hy-Vee pharmacy. No appointment necessary. Plus, when you get your flu shot at Hy-Vee, earn a 20-cent fuel saver. Your Hy-Vee pharmacy is here to help you and your family stay healthy. Some restrictions apply.
Here, we've got our own state and state of mind, where worlds of all kinds converge under 2 T's and 1 lone star. Here is in the eye of the storm and up in the stars. Here, tradition fuels progress, and unity is born from proud individualism. Here, anything can happen, because this isn't just Texas Tech. It's what's next. And from here, it's possible.
Chiefs stay with an empty backfield. No motion. Through to the left side, wide side of the field. Mahomes looking left. Pass caught at the 5-yard line. Angler near side. Leaping forward. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown! Kansas City burning the defender on the near side. Cole Bishop and the Chiefs get an 11-yard touchdown pass. Mahomes to the rookie Xavier Worthy. Also, DeMar Hamlin burned on that play. Confusion by Buffalo's defense. It ends an 11-play, 70-yard drive. But Xavier Worthy, 3 catches for 26 on the drive, including the touchdown you just heard. Kansas City regains the lead at 14-10. As Ty Johnson and Ray Davis back to take this kick from Harrison Butker, and he kicks this thing all the way to the Speedway. So it'll be a touchback, and Buffalo gets ready for its 4th drive, and it'll start at its own 30-yard line. I'm going to ask you about committing to the run.
Yes.
By Kansas City. We know Buffalo would, but what about the Chiefs?
Kansas City doing a great job of mixing run and pass. When you think about the success in this first half and scoring drives, Mitch, the last matchup against the Bills during the regular season, we ran the ball 17 times for 78 yards. We already have 16 runs for the same 78 yards just in this first half.
Buffalo starts unbalanced. They bring in their extra blocker, Alec Anderson, 1st and 10 at their own 30. But they're going to pass out of that set. Josh Allen under pressure, throws the ball late, but it's caught it. Now it's broken up at the end. Nick Bolton able to wrestle the ball free from Dalton Kincaid on the far boundary to cause the incompletion. That time they went big formation and threw out of it, Dana Hughes, but it's an incompletion, 2nd and 10 Buffalo.
Yeah, great job of effort by Nick Bolton, and also a good pass rush. It's a late flag that's down on the field.
Illegal formation, offense. Number 70 was on the line of scrimmage and did not report as eligible. 5-yard penalty. Didn't play first day.
Austin Woodard saw it.
Kansas City to decline the penalty. Brings up 2nd down.
So, yeah, you have 1st and 15 or 2nd and 10, and that's the perplexing situation here for Kansas City. That's their decision.
And they're going to actually they're going to defer the penalty, negate the penalty, and go 2nd and 10 here. I think that's a smart move.
At the 30-yard line, 14-10 Kansas City, 4:06 to go first half. Josh Allen with James Cook to his right. Ball will be snapped on the far hash by Connor McGovern. Cooper goes in motion across the face of Josh Allen, who's going to call an audible. He points out Nick Bolton, who's up near the line of scrimmage. Allen looks left all the way. They push the pocket, left side throw, incomplete. In and out of the arms of Curtis Samuel, the 8-year veteran. He was wide open, but a low throw by Josh Allen and a difficulty by Samuel to pick it up. And now it's 3rd and 10 here. for the Bills at their own 30, but there's where last time the Bills were converting on 3rd and 13 and 3rd and 9.
That was a missed opportunity by the Bills there as there was confusion down the field, but immediately Justin Reed and Drew Tranquil went to the officials and saying, hey, that's an illegal pick downfield by the tight end, Schultz. You got to pay attention to that later.
3rd and 10, Buffalo at its own 30-yard line. Bills are 4 of 6 on third down conversions in the game. Snap to an empty backfield. Stepping up is Josh Allen. He'll throw left boundary. It is going to be Keon Coleman on the, is it going to say Trent McDuffie covering him, and it's an incompletion. Excellent play by McDuffie. That time a sidearm sling to the far boundary intended for Coleman, but well played by McDuffie. Buffalo's forced to punt at 3:56 to go, second quarter.
Yeah, just tried a little stutter go against Trent McDuffie. So disciplined with his eyes and his feet. Doesn't get too handsy against the bigger target in Coleman. Forces the fourth down.
Sam Martin to punt. Nico Remigio stands at his own 24-yard line. 14-10, Kansas City. Punt to the far side of the numbers and taken there by Remigio. Makes one man miss. He gets 2 blocks coming to the near side. He's at the 30, 35-yard line, stays in bounds at midfield across the 40. He's hit, but he's down to the Buffalo 34-yard line. Explosion brought into the return game by Nico Remigio. Last week a 63-yard kickoff return. This time a 42-yard punt return. And the Chiefs had the ball in Buffalo territory, leading 14-10.
The third phase of the game. Special teams coming through. Nico Remigio does an outstanding job. First, the confidence to catch the high punt there. Had a great hang time, and then protecting the ball. Learning from last week, the mistake he had on the opening kickoff, in injecting the energy right here at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium.
3:39 to go, second quarter. Kansas City leading 14-10. They have 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 34. Kareem Hunt is the lone setback. Mahomes is under center. Worthy comes in motion. Hunt will get it on the right side. A little stutter move and a second burst. It's a decent gain to the Buffalo 29 between right side numbers and hash, a gain of 5. He waited for the block. Rasul Douglas made the stop.
It looked like Kareem Hunt is a little slow getting up off the ground. Might have gotten the air knocked out of him. He's holding his stomach. You got that ball tucked away and you fall on top of the football. You can knock the air out of you there. That's huge, huge run for Kareem Hunt. Great job of blocking by the offensive line.
What Kareem Hunt has meant to this team all year cannot be overstated. He has been remarkable. They'll give him officially a gain of 5. 2nd and 5, Kansas City at the 29 of Buffalo. Chiefs 14, Buffalo 10. A 42-yard punt return by Nico Remigio has given the Chiefs a chance to extend the lead. Quick pass. Kelsey, and he drops the football. They were trying to set up a screen for Kelsey at the left side numbers, and I think Kelsey heard footsteps because Buffalo was up in his face quickly. It's 3rd and 5.
Yeah, he wanted to tuck it and get going north-south as quickly as possible. Took his eyes off the ball. Missed opportunity there. Not sure he would have had an avenue to get much yardage there, but as you mentioned, 3rd down and 5.
Chiefs are just 1 of 2 on 3rd down in this first half. 3rd and 5 at the 29, empty backfield. Chiefs are 3 by 2, 3 to the left, wide side of the field of Mahomes. 2 to the right. Mahomes holding on to the football. He's in trouble. He's going to throw it late, right boundary, and it's going to be, what's the play? It's broken up, or is it caught? They're going to say caught by Xavier Worthy between 2 Buffalo Bills. Unreal. Xavier Worthy somehow fought the ball away from Cole Bishop. On a 26-yard gain, Mahomes looks like he just threw it away to avoid a sack, and somehow Xavier Worthy showing like a 10-year veteran.
Defense, number 3. Curtains decline. Goal plays a first down.
First down and goal to go at the Buffalo 3. It looked like it was going to be intercepted.
Give your wide receivers a chance down the field. As a former wideout, that's all you ever wanted to ask of your quarterback. And it looked like the ball was in the hands of Cole Bishop and wrestled away from the safety by Xavier Worthy, 5'11", 165 pounds, stronger at the point.
Kareem Hunt back in the game, single back. First down, goal to go for the Chiefs at the 3, leading 14-10. They're going to go on a jet sweep right. Worthy goes down, a loss. just inside the 5-yard line. Greg Rousseau, so difficult to fake out at that left defensive end and that wingspan, and the Chiefs lose yardage. And Buffalo will call timeout to preserve time here near the end of the half. 14-10 Kansas City. It will be 2nd and goal to go for Kansas City at the 4. Let's go back to the 26-yard catch by Xavier Worthy. It looked like it was going to be intercepted by Cole Bishop. And somehow Worthy had the strength and the ball presence to rip the ball away and get the ball. Our young man is growing up right in front of us.
He is.
With respect to the possession of the ball by the defense prior to being down. We'll replay that now.
What's the call here? Clete Blakeman. Did they say a turnover here?
They're saying that they're going to replay the previous call.
So this is interesting. The challenge would have had to been before the last play call. 2:36 to go in the first half and a huge review coming up. 14-10 Kansas City. You're listening to the AFC Championship on 96.5 The Fan.
Lowe's knows how to help you save time and money, no matter the job. That's why we can deliver supplies to your job site as soon as same day, so you have more time to get the job done. Because when you need it fast, we've got you covered. Lowe's knows pros. Valid on eligible in-stock orders and select zip codes placed by 2 p.m. for same-day delivery by 8 p.m. Subject to driver availability. Fees vary based on purchase. More terms apply. See Lowe's.com/same-day delivery for details.
Bourbon Street, where the energy is endless and the drinks are legendary. But here's a twist. The true star of these iconic cocktails isn't bourbon. Hurricanes, daiquiris, and so many more are all made with rum. This Super Bowl 59, Captain Morgan is bringing unforgettable fun to Bourbon Street. Get ready for an adventure you won't want to miss. Visit followthecaptain.com to chart your gateway to adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spice Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
Now that the holidays are over, what's a better New Year's resolution than saving time and money? Get your first New Year's resolution checked off your list with the Experian app. Experian can help get your budget and finances in order by finding and canceling your unwanted subscriptions for you. Experian can also negotiate your bills like cable, internet, or cell phone, and the best part is, you keep all of your savings. The Experian app is your one-stop shop for your financial health. Get started on the Experian app today and see how much you could save. Results will vary. Not all bills or subs are eligible. Savings not guaranteed. Paid membership with connected payment accounts required. See Experian.com for details. Copyright 2024 Experian.
Come back to your new home for Chiefs football. 96.5 The Fan.
The quest to a world championship. It begins with each player and each play. 60 minutes of focus. 4 quarters of effort. Nothing else will do. This is Chiefs football.
A Buffalo challenge on the 26-yard pass play to Worthy. Clete Blakeman, again the old Nebraska Cornhusker, is ready to give the verdict here.
After review, the ruling on the field stands as called. It is a Kansas City catch and first down and goal. Please put 2 minutes and 49 seconds on the game clock.
But the Chiefs get first down back here at the 3.
So that last jet sweep did not count. It's not a play at all. So we're back to first and goal at the 3.
Buffalo outsmarted themselves then. It would have been second down and a loss on the play. 2:49 to go in the second quarter. Chiefs lead 14-10. They have first down now and goal to go at the 3 with a do-over play because of Buffalo's challenge. So the Chiefs go to a shotgun position here. Kareem Hunt to the right hip of Mahomes. Now he shifts him to the left flat. Mahomes out pattern at the right pylon, incomplete. Intended for DeAndre Hopkins. The pass wide. Rasul Douglas, the veteran, the 8-year veteran and former Green Bay Packer, was covering.
Yeah, I like the idea. They want to go physical versus physical. Rasul Douglas and DeAndre Hopkins. Only challenge that you have there is that you stop the clock with the incomplete pass. You don't force the Bills to use another timeout. I'd have opted to run the ball there.
Chiefs go unbalanced line here. They're going to go lined up, maybe a direct snap, Pacheco. And now they're going to give it Pacheco on the near side on a single wing type play, direct snap to Pacheco out of an accordion set in the backfield. This is a single wing direct snap to the old spinner back play. as Mahomes was a decoy. Now it's a 3rd down and goal to go situation for the Chiefs at the 1. Play clock is at 24. Game clock is right at 2:24. Chiefs cannot wait for the 2-minute warning. They're going to have to snap it before the 2-minute warning.
It looks like there's a conversation between Patrick Mahomes and Clete Blakeman there to see if they could wait until the 2-minute warning.
Well, they don't have to snap it here because 7 seconds. Chiefs have a half second here. A half second. And an alert play by Mahomes to go to Clete Blakeman because they're going to announce the 2-minute warning here. Literally a half second. A half second. Because it appeared the way the clocks were running here at the stadium, the Chiefs would have to make a snap before the 2-minute warning. But a great job by Mahomes to ask Clete Blakeman, the white hat. So when we come back, it's 14-10 Chiefs. The 2-minute warning is powered by Ford. 3rd and goal to go at the 1. And then build and price your brand new Ford vehicle online at buyfordnow.com.
At Seidman Cancer Center, we know that being diagnosed with cancer can feel devastating. It's natural to hurry and accept the first treatment plan, but you have time to look at all of your options. Time for a second opinion, a Seidman opinion. Nationally recognized Washington University physicians will create a custom treatment plan just for you. Seidman Cancer Center, powered by Washington University physicians and BJC Healthcare. Call 1-800-600-3606 for a Seidman opinion.
T-Mobile has the best 5G coverage in the game, whether you're home or out and about. So, you can check out the latest scores in the checkout line, watch replays in the playground, or celebrate the game-winning touchdown from the passenger seat. If you're a Chiefs fan who wants to stay connected to all the action, whether you're at home or away, get the best 5G coverage in the game, only at T-Mobile. See 5G device coverage and access details at T-Mobile.com.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining built Ford tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, built Ford tough. Based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
Hey Chiefs Kingdom, ready to create the ultimate Chiefs super fan cave? This year, Storage Mart is celebrating their 25th anniversary with storage solutions for super fans just like you. Clear out your clutter and make room for all your Chiefs gear. Whether it's old furniture, seasonal items, or more, Storage Mart makes it easy to rent affordable and convenient storage space near you. Find your ideal space and rent online today at storage-mart.com. Storage Mart is proud to be the official storage provider of Chiefs Kingdom.
Chiefs football is brought to you by the Kansas Lottery Play On app. Scan your tickets for more chances to win.
2 minutes to go, first half. Kansas City 14, Buffalo 10. The Chiefs have 3rd down and goal to go at the 1-yard line. Mahomes will be under center with Kareem Hunt behind him. Hands on his knees at the near hash. The Chiefs a short roll to the right side. Mahomes, he'll keep it stringing right side and puts his right shoulder into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 7th rushing touchdown in the postseason for Mahomes. That's the most in Kansas City Chiefs history. And it puts the Chiefs up 20-10 with flags on the play after the touchdown run.
And Patrick Mahomes got up, fired up, and it looks like the defensive lineman for the Bills, Jordan Phillips, took opposition to the celebration in the end zone. Not sure if those flags will be offsetting, but definitely some activity after the score.
Jordan Phillips from Towanda, Kansas. He went to Circle High School just east of Wichita, played for the Thunderbirds. 20-10 Kansas City pending this penalty. As Clete Blakeman ready to call it at 1:55 to go in the first half.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 97. Kansas City elects to enforce that penalty half the distance from the 15 to the 7.5 and kick.
So the Chiefs have a closer PAT to try to go up by 11 and have their biggest lead of the game. A 1-yard run by Mahomes. It was designed to be a pass. But the Bills left the right side open with a sprinting out by Mahomes. And Kelsey gets in Hamlin's face after the touchdown.
A little acting there by Travis Kelce. All right.
He's a good actor. Best Saturday Night Live host in 25 years. Now, Mahomes, Butker with the PAT, and it's good. Inside the near side upright. And Kansas City has its biggest lead of the game, 21-10. The Chiefs, on 4 possessions, have scored 3 touchdowns, and they were driving for another, but fumbled the ball at the 28. 21-10, Kansas City. You're listening to the AFC Championship on 96.5 The Fan. If you're hearing this, you're in Chiefs Kingdom, the land of champions. And what do champions do? They win. Play the world champions, Kansas City Chiefs instant ticket from the Kansas Lottery for a chance to win up to $75,000. Or enter your tickets into the Play On app for a chance to win one-of-a-kind Chiefs experiences. Because the only thing better than winning is winning again. See kslottery.com for details.
How to keep clean at a tailgate with Club Car Wash. Tip number 1, stand up and lean over your plate while eating to keep those gnarly nacho cheese stains at bay. And cool it on the dipping sauces. A single dunk is plenty. Double dunking is a dangerous game. The best way to keep clean at a tailgate, however, is to bring your vehicle to Club Car Wash on game day. Leave the messes to the masses in the parking lot and get game day ready with Club Car Wash.
Club Car Wash. Join the club.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining built Ford tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, built Ford tough. Based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
This football season, gather around the grill and give your family and fans what they crave. Beef. Whether it's tailgating in the parking lot or your driveway, on the drum deck or your deck, beef's the right call every time. So fire it up and treat all of your senses to the sizzling sounds, awesome aroma, and tantalizingly good taste of beef. And make sure to plan your game day menu at beefitswhatsfordinner.com. Beef, it's what's for dinner. Funded by Missouri Beef Farmers and Ranchers.
Back here at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium, AFC Championship Game, 21-10, Kansas City. 1:55 to go second quarter. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Chiefs football.
This is Chiefs football.
KFNZ AM FM, HD1 and HD2 Kansas City, WGAF FM and HD1 Liberty.
In Odyssey Sports Station.
Harrison Butker kicks it off. This will be returned by Ray Davis, the rookie of Kentucky. Hit at the 25. They grab him by the waist. It's Leo Chanel. He ain't getting out of the grasp of Leo, who pulls him to the ground at the 24-yard line. Here's Josh Klingler.
All right, just right down to the side of your ledger, Nico Remigio. I think we've had those moments, really, each of the Super Bowl runs, right, where there's just been that one, maybe special team spark, something like that. Let's not forget Remigio and that big return to set up the score.
Huge. And the 63-yarder last week to start the game against Houston. Now Buffalo down 11 has 1st and 10 at its own 27. Buffalo, this is their 5th possession. 2 of the 4 have been 3 and outs. Crowd, you can hear them. Chiefs show a blitz. Play action fake left, and he's going to shovel it off at the 30-yard line to Shakir, and then Bolton slams him to the ground. A gain of just 3 yards. 1st and 10 for the Bills at their own 27, ends up to be 2nd and 7 at the 30. Their own, they're going to go without a huddle. They have 2 timeouts remaining, does Buffalo. 90 seconds left in the half. Chiefs get the ball to start the third quarter. 21-10 lead Kansas City. And an in cut intended for Coleman. Flag on the play as getting inside was Jalen Watson, and it's pass interference on Kansas City.
I don't know about this one. Jalen Watson looked like he was going for the ball, actually went sideways to try to get to the ball unless there was a push before
Defense number 35.
the throw.
Placing the spot of foul.
That's peculiar there.
And an automatic first down for Buffalo. 1:23 left in the half. 21-10 Kansas City. The football is at the 36 of Buffalo. Cooper, Shakir, Coleman all left. Tight end, Kincaid, flex to the right. Ty Johnson, the running back. Chiefs showing blitz. Josh Allen calls an audible. Backs up to take a shotgun snap. Puts his running back behind the flex tight end on the near side. Allen looking left, all kinds of time. Slings it left sideline, caught by Cooper, who gets out of bounds to stop the clock. The former Raider Amari Cooper out of bounds, short of a first down, but stops the clock at his own 45-yard line. Clock stopped at 1:17 remaining in the half. Chiefs lead 21-10.
Chiefs in a prevent defense, trying to keep everything in front of them. You don't want to have a big play here.
They're going to run the ball. Left side, it goes to Johnson, hit at midfield, and goes down. Actually, now it's a first down. Brand new set of downs, but the clock moving. At a minute 7, a minute 6, Jaden Hicks, the rookie out of Washington State, makes the stop. They reset, they get the change set. Football at the Kansas City 49. They're going to give it off again to Johnson. And the Chiefs surround him this time and shove him to the ground at the Kansas City 45. Mike Dana, Jaden Hicks. Clock moving, 51 seconds, 50 seconds. Bills have 2 timeouts. They trail by 11. Josh Allen at the Kansas City 45. Chiefs showing 2 deep safeties. They back up even further. And now Allen comes to the near side. A lot of cushion given on the near side as Coleman with the catch at the Kansas City 34, and then forced out of bounds by Trent McDuffie, a gain of 11 yards. And that stops the clock at 35 seconds remaining in the half, in the Chiefs leading 21-10.
Yeah, Trent McDuffie actually did a nice job here of staying on the outside shoulder on the initial contact, trying to keep Coleman in bounds. He was able to spin off and get out of bounds, but you can see the wheels turning in the young corner. All pro for a reason.
3-1, and now timeout called by Andy Reid. They call their last timeout defensively here with 35 seconds remaining.
Final timeout of the half.
In the second quarter, the Chiefs leading 21-10. And Buffalo still with 2 timeouts left. This timeout by the Chiefs is brought to you by Van Chevrolet. All roads lead to Van. Visit vankc.com.
It's a good, smart timeout call right there. You see a couple of the D linemen down on the knee. You want to make sure they get enough time to get a quick inhale of air, relax, and now be able to put forth a strong effort, hopefully to end this half without points going on the board for the Bills.
The Chiefs have been close. They have 1 sack, but they have been close to forcing 4 separate takeaways, but all 4 have been avoided. 2 drop interceptions and 2 recovered fumbles by Buffalo. Their own. Chiefs trying to get their defense set. 2 deep safeties. 1st and 10 Bills at the Kansas City 34. Josh Allen back to throw, coming to the near side. Chiefs are chasing. Allen throws it away to the near side and throws it out of bounds and incomplete. Good pressure. Karlaftis was on the chase, but Chris Jones also, they had contain on the outside, disallowing Josh Allen the chance to run the ball. Chanel stayed patient again.
Yes, excellent job. Just a twist in the middle of the pocket to force Josh outside the pocket while having multiple defenders, Karlaftis and Chanel, out there to take any way of him running the ball away.
29 seconds left, second quarter. 21-10 Kansas City. 2nd and 10 Buffalo at the Kansas City 34. 2x2 eligible receivers, ball in the near hash. Snap to Josh Allen. Here comes Chris Jones, but he throws it left side. A one-on-one play. Over the shoulder grab is caught. Touchdown by Mac Hollins. A flag on the play. Also, but the Buffalo Bills will score at 23 seconds left to go in the half on an over-the-shoulder catch by Mac Hollins of 34 yards from Josh Allen.
Interference. Defense number 22. Penalties declined. Roll the play is a touchdown.
Enormous play by Josh Allen, who's had an incredible year. A 34-yard touchdown pass at 23 seconds to go in the half. And an over-the-shoulder catch made with McDuffie all over Hollins.
I'm not sure where the flag would have been drawn there. It just seemed like he got the size of Mac Hollins just worked in their favor there. That's a great one-handed catch.
And a great throw by Josh Allen and a great 2-minute offense by the Bills. And now Tyler Bass, his PAT is good. And another flag thrown. The PAT good, making it 21-17 Kansas City. And now maybe on Kansas City, and the Bills may go for 2 here.
Yeah, it looked like they may be calling Justin Reed.
Offside. defense number 20.
Yeah.
Buffalo is elected to force that foul from the 2-yard line to the 1-yard line and go for 2 points.
We know Josh Allen's a weapon here in a quarterback sneak. 21-16, and the Bills will go for 2 after the penalty.
Yeah, this is could be a costly penalty. Justin Reed does such a great job of timing the snap just a little bit early there, but they take the point after off the board and going to go for 2 here with the ball just outside the 1-yard line.
23 seconds remaining in the second quarter. 21-16, Kansas City, but Buffalo
left side
scoring near the end of the half. And now they're going to try a left side try for 2. He did not make it. And Kansas City's got a 5-point lead. A terrific play on the left side of the Chiefs defense. And the quarterback sneak, you say always go left. He tried to go left again for the try for 2. And a big-time play as it looked like they gave it. Did he give it to Samuel at the end here?
Yeah, actually what happened is Josh Allen got pushed backwards, tried to lateral the ball to Curtis Samuel. That's where Jalen Watson was. So not sure if the whistle was blown upon his forward progress, but that's film study right there. We talked about it in the beginning. The tush push by Josh Allen, the tendency to go over that left guard has been at a higher percentage. They try it one more time, and the Chiefs defense is ready. I'm going to credit that to Steve Spagnuolo and this defense.
But give credit to the Bills, too. An outstanding drive at the end of the second quarter, just 23 seconds left, and Josh Allen with an absolute perfect throw to Mac Hollins, and that ended a 7-play, 73-yard drive. 21-16 Kansas City. Just 92 seconds went off the clock, and the Bills did it without calling a timeout. They still have 2 timeouts remaining.
And the mindset by the Bills is trying to take advantage of the penalty and get yourself within 3 points, a field goal of tying the game. Now you put yourself behind the 8 ball, and I was always taught never take points off the board. And that worked in our favor there. Now, with 23 seconds left, you wonder how conservative or aggressive the Chiefs will be on offense, especially knowing that they get the ball coming out to open the third quarter.
And the double especially is no timeouts. The Chiefs are out of timeouts here in the first half, but they lead 21-16. So, Allen, we saw him lateral, remember, earlier this season, I believe the New England game, where he was stopped and then lateraled back, much like Travis Kelce. The only dangerous thing to do that on a 2-point play and a quarterback sneak is the Chiefs could return it 100 yards for 2 points and keep a touchdown lead at that point and go up 23-16.
Yeah, I think if I am Matt Nagy and Andy Reid, I'm going conservative here. Unless they kick it short and you get a big return from Nico Remigio or Samaje Perine, I think you go conservative, kneel down, take the momentum that you have from that failed 2-point conversion into the locker room and be ready to open up the second half like you opened up the first half when you got the ball and scored a touchdown.
A couple guys deserve mention here. Mike Pennell, big Mike Pennell, stuffed the original quarterback sneak, and then on the lateral attempt by Josh Allen, Jalen Watson stayed disciplined and did not lose contain, and he was able to influence Curtis Samuel and tackle him. So 21-16 Kansas City at 23 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Some of your decision might be made too by this Nico Remigio kick return. He had a 41-yard official punt return that allowed the Chiefs to get a third touchdown. Tyler Bass kicks it away, and he is going to prevent the return. Oh, Remigio's going to bring it out 9 yards deep in the end zone. They fake a reverse, and Remigio's stumbles forward to the 23. So the Chiefs had a reverse set up, or at least a fake reverse to Xavier Worthy. And that's why he brought it out, taking the ball 9 yards deep in the end zone.
I think that play, the timing was thrown off just a bit because of how deep the kick was in the end zone. If that's a ball that's kicked to around the 1 yard line, we might see some sparks on the special teams again. But now with 18 seconds left, they're going to go safe and kneel down.
And again, Kansas City won the toss to start the game. They deferred their choice to the second half. They'll get the ball with a 21-16 lead when that second half begins. It is halftime here in this AFC Championship game. Art Haynes is standing by with the Hy-Vee halftime show. Chiefs by 5 at intermission. It's coming up next on the Kansas City Chiefs Radio Network.
Top of the Bills at halftime at Arrowhead. Meanwhile, Nick Sirianni, long ago Chiefs assistant coach, is awaiting them in the Super Bowl, or the Bills, whomever wins this game. Eagles over the Commanders earlier today for the NFC title, 55-23 in Philadelphia. The Eagles started the scoring with the man who was one of the top players in the NFL this season.
Hurts under center on first down. He pitches it out to Barkley. Takes off to the outside. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's going to go. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley, 60 yards on his opening touch.
Merrill Reese on WIP in Philadelphia. The Eagles scored again on a 4-yard run by Barkley. They were up 14-3. But the Commanders successfully pulled off a fake punt, and then they got on the board with a touchdown.
Here's Daniels. Eagles break 4. Throws over the middle. Terry McLaurin caught it at the 30. Still on his feet at the 20. Cuts away from a defender. 10, 5 to the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Washington! 17 with another legacy moment in the playoffs.
Ram Weinstein on Commanders radio. They failed at a 2-point conversion, and the Eagles were still in front. And they did score a touchdown in the third quarter.
3rd and 1. We approach 5 minutes to go in the third. They are at the 10 of Philadelphia. Shotgun snap. Design run to the right. Cuts it back inside to the 5. Takes it in. Touchdown! Jaden Daniels!
Again, Ian Eagle and Westwood won. 2-point conversion was good. Brought Washington within 34-23 going to the fourth quarter. But all Philadelphia after that, as Jalen Hurts scored another touchdown, his third of the day, and then not to be outdone, Saquon Barkley did the same.
Hurts takes the snap. He gives it to Barkley. Barkley runs by. Touchdown! His third of the day!
Barkley finished with 118 yards on 15 carries, 3 scores, and the Eagles win 55-23. They met the Chiefs in the Super Bowl 2 years ago, and they are going to be in it again this year. 55-23, the final score there. We'll be back with first half stats from our game next on the Chiefs Radio Network.
Something big is happening at Hy-Vee. We've just lowered thousands and thousands of prices on thousands and thousands of items in every aisle and in every department. Online, too. And on many of your favorite products. We've even matched prices with some of the biggest discount stores in the country. Because we get it, times are still tough. So we'll continue to work hard to bring you new lower prices on thousands of items. Things are looking different at Hy-Vee. Come see for yourself.
For over 86 years, GEHA has offered medical and dental benefits designed to meet the unique needs of federal employees and retirees, military retirees and their families. With over 2 million members and growing, GEHA continues to serve those members and families who serve all of us every day. GEHA, your friend in federal since 1937, and the proud partner of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Every piece of land has a story. The Upshaw's right there is with a John Deere 1 Series tractor they call Penny. And this is Shaw.
Shaw stands for skilled hands at work.
But he's not cutting grass, he's cutting hair.
So every person is different, from hair tight to head shape. And I feel like it's the same way in a yard.
From front loader to backhoe, the Upshaws have the tools to DIY all day long. Run with us on a 1 Series tractor and start telling your story. Learn more at johndeere.com/radio.
Lowe's knows how to help you save time and money, no matter the job. That's why we can deliver supplies to your job site as soon as same day, so you have more time to get the job done. Because when you need it fast, we've got you covered. Lowe's knows pros. Valid on eligible in-stock orders and select zip codes placed by 2 p.m. for same-day delivery by 8 p.m. Subject to driver availability. Fees vary based on purchase. More terms apply. See Lowe's.com/same-day delivery for details.
Bourbon Street, where the energy is endless and the drinks are legendary. But here's a twist. The true star of these iconic cocktails isn't bourbon. Hurricanes, daiquiris, and so many more are all made with rum. This Super Bowl 59, Captain Morgan is bringing unforgettable fun to Bourbon Street. Get ready for an adventure you won't want to miss. Visit followthecaptain.com to chart your gateway to adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spice Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
Now that the holidays are over, what's a better New Year's resolution than saving time and money? Get your first New Year's resolution checked off your list with the Experian app. Experian can help you get your budget and finances in order by finding and canceling your unwanted subscriptions for you. Experian can also negotiate your bills like cable, internet, or cell phone, and the best part is you keep all of your savings. The Experian app is your one-stop shop for your financial health. Get started in the Experian app today and see how much you could save. Results will vary. Not all bills are subs eligible. Savings not guaranteed. Pay membership with connected payment accounts required. See Experian.com for details. Copyright 2024 Experian.
Mitch Holtis joins The Drive with CDOT, Mondays at 4 on 96.5 The Fan.
Once again, here's Art Haynes with the Hy-Vee Halftime Report.
And the Chiefs lead the Bills at the half 21-16. Halftime stats presented by Bud Light, the official beer partner of your Kansas City Chiefs. Well, the Chiefs have 17 first downs to the Bills' 12, 217 total yards, Buffalo 183. And the time of possession favors the Chiefs a little over 16 minutes to 13:48 for Buffalo. Individually, for Kansas City, Patrick Mahomes, 10 of 13, 132 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions nor sacks. Chiefs have rushed for 85 yards in the first half, led by Kareem Hunt with 41 yards on 8 carries and a touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 5 catches, one of them sensational, 62 yards and a touchdown to lead Kansas City. Juju Smith-Schuster also with a 31-yard catch in the first half. For the Bills, Josh Allen, 13 of 20, 150 yards and a touchdown, was sacked once. James Cook, 23 yards rushing, but Buffalo has been held to 43 on the ground. Mac Hollins, 41 yards on 2 catches. Khalil Shakir, 41 yards on 5 catches. Chiefs leading tackler Nick Bolton with 3, Trent McDuffie with 3, and Jaden Hicks with 3. Injury report brought to you by St. Luke's. For game day minor mishaps, get same-day care with St. Luke's Convenient Care or video visits so you won't miss a single play. Learn more at stlukeskc.org/same-day-care. The only injury was to Christian Benford, the Bills' starting left corner, went out with a concussion. He was in concussion protocol last week anyway. He will not return to the game. Chiefs, 30 minutes away from the French Quarter in 2 weeks. They lead the Bills by the score of 21-16. We'll send it back to Mitch, Dana, and Josh for the second half coming up next on your Chiefs Radio Network.
Dream bigger with Kansas Lottery's Powerball. Drawings held 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Powerball offers you a chance to win millions. Play Kansas Lottery, proud sponsor of the Kansas City Chiefs Radio Network.
Missouri beef farmers and ranchers know whether it's on the gridiron or in the countryside, it takes dedication, commitment, and grit. And their game plan is caring for cattle and conserving the land. Celebrate Missouri beef farmers and ranchers at beefiswhatsfordinner.com. Funded by Missouri Beef Farmers and Ranchers.
Pliers, drillers, testers, threaders, tools, cables, pull it, cutters, snip it, labels, print it, fish tape, route it, tools, voltage tested, friction, lube it, connectors, crimp it, safety, got it, all the vendors, products, pullers, get screwdrivers and more pliers.
All the tools, all in one place. Gray Bar.
This has been the Hy-Vee Halftime Report with Art Haynes. Hy-Vee, we help Chiefs fans lead easier, healthier, and happier lives. Coming up, Mitch Holtis, Dayton Hughes, and Josh Klingler return with second half action. It's brought to you in part by Tickets for Less. Tickets for Less, proud partner of the Chiefs Radio Network. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Chiefs football.
This is 96.5 The Fan, your new home for Chiefs football. It's the only place in Kansas City where you'll hear from Andy Reid on Monday, Patrick Mahomes on Tuesday. Tune in to the Chiefs Kingdom Show with Mitch Holtis, Monday nights at 6, and Players Only with Dana Hughes, Thursdays starting at 6. And on game day, listen to the play-by-play with Mitch, Dana, and Kling, right here on your new home for Chiefs football, 96.5 The Fan.
Once again, the voice of the Chiefs, Mitch Holtis.
21-16, Kansas City. Buffalo got a touchdown. Terrific job. A touchdown at 23 seconds to go in the half, but a try for two failed. And so the Chiefs will have the football to start the third quarter with a 5-point advantage. Let's get reaction from the locker room. Here is Josh Klingler.
No major injuries to discuss, at least on the Chiefs side of things. We know Christian Benford left the game earlier in the secondary for the Buffalo Bills in the concussion protocol. Andy Reid was very short and sweet at halftime, saying they had to stay aggressive defensively against this talented offense, and didn't have much to say about going forward on a key fourth down, though, you'll remember, in Chiefs territory in the first half, but wants to stay aggressive on the offense as well.
Almost the same play they ran in Super Bowl 58 against San Francisco under similar circumstances. That was in overtime. Yeah. If they didn't make it, they'd lose the game. But almost the same play. But now the Chiefs at 21-16 with the ball. And if I would have told you at halftime against this great Buffalo team, you're up 5 and get the ball, you would have taken it.
Oh, absolutely. And we were just talking off air. Imagine if you are able to catch one of those first interceptions or potential interceptions on the first 3 plays of the game, how much you would have put the Bills back on their heels, whether or not you got points on the board or not. But these fans have showed up. The crowd noise has been effective in this game. But you're right. Open up this second half with a touchdown on the board. You're putting yourself in prime position at that point with all the momentum on your side.
And to be honest here, this will be the Chiefs' 6th possession. The kneel down at the end of the half almost doesn't count. The other 4 that did count, 3 touchdowns. And the other one was a fumble at the 23 of Buffalo going in.
Haven't punted yet in this game.
And moved the ball on every occasion. The second half kickoff by Buffalo is brought to you by the University of Kansas Health System, the official healthcare provider of the Chiefs, providing excellent care for Chiefs Kingdom. Learn more at kansashealthsystem.com/Chiefs. Sam Martin, who's the punter, does the kickoff chores. It's not Tyler Bass. J.P. Ryan and Nico Remigio are back to take the kick for Kansas City. Chiefs are -1. They had a fumble on a aborted RPO attempt from Mahomes to Isaiah Pacheco. We mentioned the Bills live off turnovers this year. They turned that into a touchdown, even though they had to drive 70-plus yards to get that TD. And then a TD right before the half on a long pass from Josh Allen to Mac Hollins burning Trent McDuffie. Shorter kick, it will be returned. Taken by Remigio at the 3. Numbers hash left. Coming to the near side, gets a block, but hit at the 25. Big-time hit made by Cam Lewis, one of the extra defensive backs. So the Chiefs will start at their own 25-yard line, and a player is down on the kickoff return. It is Quentin Morris, who is the 3rd tight end on this Buffalo team.
He's able to get off the field on his own. It's a crucial drive here. Would love to see this stadium get reignited with a touchdown.
Mahomes, 10 of 13, 132 yards. Touchdown pass to Worthy and a touchdown rushing. Play action fake, right side. He's going to run it. 25, cuts it back 30, 35, and slides on a hip for a first down. Using his legs to the 36-yard line, a gain of 11 yards. Again, it was a short roll to the right, and Buffalo had bailed out. And Mahomes reads it, and a Chiefs first down.
Well, we've seen this multiple times in this game. The key to this play is sealing the edge, whether it's Greg Rousseau or A.J. Epinesa, the running back or tight end. In that case, sealing the edge and giving Patrick Mahomes the run-pass option.
Single back is Kareem Hunt. A touchdown to start the game. Hunt gets it behind right guard and going nowhere, but second effort, then third effort, he's going to actually gain yardage. He was hit behind the line of scrimmage and picks up, instead of -3, +3. Easily 6 yards after the initial hit by Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, I thought I saw a defender by the Bills in the neutral zone lined up. That's the one that got penetration. I believe that was Ed Oliver. And That just shows you the leg strength of Kareem Hunt, the will and determination.
Oliver was called for offside earlier in the game. 2nd and 7, Chiefs at their own 39, leading 21-16. Mahomes looks left, slant, incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but a flag thrown in the Bills secondary. It's going to be against the Bills. It'll be their 5th penalty. We'll see if it's pass interference, a hold, or illegal contact.
Defense number 5. Ball's placed in the spot of foul. First down, Kansas City.
Chiefs are going after Kaiir Elam. Again, he replaced Christian Benford, who had to leave the game.
He just got a hold of the arm of Hollywood Brown right in view of the official, and Hollywood Brown couldn't really make a true effort to the ball with both hands because one was literally tied behind his back.
Automatic first down. Chiefs first and 10 at their own 43, leading 21-16. Pacheco in at running back. All 3 running backs have played in this game. 4-man front. They're going to bring it on an end around. Nope, it's going to be flipped back to Mahomes. Throws it in the right flat. It's caught by Pacheco. Stumbles, goes down, gets back up. But the Bills are all over the play at the 45. All of that will just gain 2.
Yeah, they were looking for a home run. The initial receiver in mind is Xavier Worthy running a go route on the outside edge of the numbers, but you catch the Bills in zone coverage. Zone coverage means all 11 defenders are actually watching the quarterback and the action in the backfield, so you can't really fool them.
Just a gain of 2. On a flea flicker type attempt. 2nd and 8, Kansas City. Football at its own 45, leading 21-16, early 2nd. Kareem Hunt running right. Gets to midfield, running hard, picks up 5. On 2nd down and 8, behind the block of Trey Smith and Jawan Taylor, Matt Milano and Austin Johnson team up for the Buffalo stop.
And normally when you have a short gain or no gain on first down, you see a higher percentage of run play. The Bills know it, but the Chiefs win that one. Now you create a more attainable 3rd and 4.
Football for the Chiefs at their own 49-yard line. Kansas City 3 of 4 on 3rd down conversions. Chiefs lead by 5. Out of a shotgun twist by the Bills. Throw right side caught. Hollywood Brown at the 40 of the Bills and juking a man and then pushed out of bounds at the Buffalo 33-yard line. A crossing pattern against the twisting defensive front. It's a gain of 14 yards and a Chiefs first down.
Yeah, this is reminiscent of what we saw from McCole Hardman against this Buffalo team a couple years ago on the final drive. Man-to-man coverage. A lot of guys get mixed up. Who's their responsibility? Cole Bishop is there. Got away with a face mask at the end on the tackle of Hollywood Brown.
11:47 to go in the 3rd quarter. Chiefs lead 21-16. 1st and 10 at the Bills 36. They give it off to Kareem Hunt. Again hit at the line of scrimmage. This time he will lose a yard. He cannot get the 2nd burst. Terrell Bernard came up and was run forcing from his linebacker position, but Austin Johnson was there initially defeating the block of the Chiefs offensive line. 2nd and 11, Kansas City.
This could have been detrimental. There was actually miscommunication with Xavier Worthy coming crossways. There was a collision. Fortunately, Kareem held on to the football.
Chiefs by 5, 2nd and 11 at the Buffalo 37-yard line. Ball will be snapped on the far hash by Creed Humphrey. Under pressure as Mahomes throws it late middle. The pass is incomplete off the hands of Juju Smith-Schuster, and Buffalo is going after the deflection, but it falls incomplete. And now Kansas City has 3rd and 11 at the Buffalo 37-yard line. Almost 4 minutes gone in the 3rd quarter. Chiefs lead by 5.
Yeah, it looked like this ball just got away from Patrick. Juju Smith-Schuster wide open in the middle of the field. Just a missed opportunity there.
3rd and 11. And the Chiefs line up in a 4-by-1 look. And the 4 on the short side of the field. Snap back to Mahomes. On 3rd down and 11. Coming to the near side. Trying to keep the play alive. He'll be sacked back at the 42-yard line by Matt Milano. The Chiefs went 4-by-1 and went to the 4-man side was the short side.
Yeah, but Patrick Mahomes actually vacated the pocket to his left where none of those receivers were. So he didn't have really very many options to throw the ball down the field. Another negative play. Good tackle by Matt Milano, forcing the punt.
And now to punt Matt Araiza, who was drafted by the Bills in 2022 in the 6th round. Khalil Shakir is back to take the punt at his own 7-yard line. The Chiefs get to the 42 of the Bills and stall. 21-16 Kansas City. Long count here by Kansas City, the punt unit. Low snap, punt away by Ariza. And he hits it deep and into the end zone. Ariza's last in net punting in the playoffs of all the teams, and this is only going to net out 22 yards. And Buffalo will get the ball back and a chance to take the lead. 10:01 to go, third quarter. 21-16 Kansas City. This quarter brought to you by GEHA.
Real stories with Hellsberg.
After we met and we started dating, Nancy and I lived 150 miles apart, and I would drive my old jalopy car, and it was roughly a 3-hour distance. It took 3 years I drove across that state back and forth dating her every weekend.
Persistence.
And I would have never stopped. I had a lot of energy back then. 36 years ago.
At Hellsberg, find the engagement ring worthy of your story. Designed with the love, care, and craft it deserves. Visit a Hellsberg store or hellsberg.com.
Some days you hit snooze, but not today. Today you have to go on a run to get burgers for the tailgate. You've got to haul something heavy, a cooler stocked with Bud Light. When you've got beer and football, nothing is hard, until the other team scores. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. 21 plus. Copyright 2024 Anheuser-Busch, Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
When second's making a play, short's got it covered.
A winning insurance strategy doesn't rely on one person.
Good hustle, good hustle. Two things. Communicate with your guys and make sure everyone's in the right coverage.
It takes a team that knows its roles well, working together to provide an exceptional experience.
Set the screen. You have to protect yourself. All right? Wildcats on 3. 1, 2, 3, Wildcats!
At Shelter Insurance, you can count on our local agents and award-winning customer service to help you protect what matters most.
Looking for the best tickets to the biggest events? Tickets for Less has you covered. From sports, including playoff tickets, to the hottest concerts and theater shows, you'll find the best selection with no service fees and transparent upfront pricing. And right now, you can save big. Use promo code ChiefsRadio at checkout for exclusive savings at ticketsforless.com. Shop your tickets and save at ticketsforless.com.
So the Chiefs leading 21-16. Their first drive of the third quarter stalls at the Buffalo 42 and a 22-yard net punt. And now Buffalo down 5. Will start with an unbalanced line. They love to do this with Alec Anderson. And they line up 6 offensive linemen. Deion Dawkins, David Edwards, Connor McGovern, Osiris Torrance, and Lennox, Iowa native Spencer Brown, the others. Josh Allen, great at the end of the half on a touchdown pass to Mac Hollins. Goes with an offset eye, but they also throw out of this off play action. Going to run a counter near side to Cook. Chiefs squeeze him down at the 24. He'll pick up 4.5 yards on first down behind right guard. Justin Reed stayed right there in the gap, and Drew Tranquil helps him out.
Yeah, when you mention that unbalanced line and they bring in Alec Anderson, they're utilizing him as a lead blocker, running him in motion and then downhill. Imagine a stationary defensive back having to take on 6'5", 305-pound offensive lineman with a running start.
They stay in that same look, Dana. And they load up the left side on second down. The long 5, short 6. They're going to run. Cook bounces to the outside. Breaks off the tackle at the 30 off Najee Johnson. 40, 45 up the left sideline. And James Cook is into Chiefs territory all the way down. They will say out of bounds on a 33-yard run at the Kansas City 42. Najee Johnson missing a tackle. Justin Reed maybe saved a touchdown.
Yeah, that jump cut and that ability to burst from that jump cut is what James Cook has in his arsenal. He showcases it there. Got to do a better job of containing on the edge. George Karlaftis got called with both his hands on the blocker. Keep that outside shoulder open.
First and 10 Bills at the Kansas City 42. 21-16 Chiefs at 8:43 to go third quarter. Now they have 3 eligible on the near side, but they put Hollins now trotting in motion behind Josh Allen. On first down, Cook gets it right. Tries to go left. And again, with a second and a restart to the play, will gain 5 yards. The Chiefs have Chamari Connor on the front side tackle, but they were trying to come around the backside.
There should have been a flag thrown there. There were 2 offensive people in motion at the same time. You had Mac Hollins going in motion, but he never stopped, he never got set, and also the wide receiver jumped off the line of scrimmage. Surprised the officials didn't see that there.
Buffalo stays in that 6 offensive line look here. They will go unbalanced. This time it appears to the right side. And they've got Gillum in there as an extra blocker. High formation, Josh Allen under center, 2nd and 5 at the Chief 37. Toss play, Chiefs trying to string it out. And they knock down the runner Ty Johnson at the 35. It's a gain of 2. So now the Bills have 3rd down and 3 at the Kansas City 35 at 7:37 to go third quarter. 23 times in the Chiefs game and in the 2 playoff games, they had this situation. They made it all but 4, and then they made it on the successive down on 3 of the 4 they didn't make.
Well, you have to believe maybe a run play here or a safe throw. We've seen the swing route to the running back out of the backfield. 4 down territory, I'm sure, for the Bills.
21-16 Kansas City. 3rd and 3, Bills at the Kansas City 35. And now Allen will keep it on an inside run. He's hit short of a first down, but he gained 1.5 yards. He gets across the 35 to the Kansas City 33.5-yard line. Karlaftis hit him in the thigh, and it's 4th down and 1 yard and 1.5 yards. Almost 2 yards.
I think they run that play because they knew they were going for it on 4th down. Would not be surprised to see tush push here on 4th down.
Chiefs stopped him on the 2-point play. This is 4th down and 1.5 yards to go for the Bills. They trail 21-16. They're at the Kansas City 33-yard line. Josh Allen, he'll run it on a sweep to the near side. 35, he's got the first down. This time going outside the tackle for 3 yards. Staying away between the tackles and went to the perimeter for a Bills first down.
Yeah, they cut off the edge much better than they did when James Cook had the big run. George Karlaftis on the outside. They just got sealed inside. Tershawn Wharton could not make the play before getting the first down.
It's actually a run-pass option. If Karlaftis stays to the inside, then they're going to throw it out to the flat. We saw him run against the Chiefs last year. 1st and 10. Bills ball at the Kansas City 30. 21-16 Chiefs. 5:48 to go third quarter. Toss play left to Johnson. Breaks through the first wall, second wall, and he's got a gain of 8 yards to the Kansas City 22-yard line. Mike Pennell, good hustle, but this is the way the Bills have made a living this year on offense. Running the ball and getting favorable down and distance. They will have 2nd down and 2. 7 plays, 7 runs on this drive for 58 yards.
Got to have gap integrity, guys getting stuck on blocks.
5:19 to go third quarter. 2nd and 2, Buffalo at the Kansas City 22. RPO play. Allen keeps it at the 15. Inside the 10, hit, stood up. But the Chiefs finally drag him down at the 10-yard line. A 12-yard gain on an RPO keep. 8 runs on this drive and 70 yards by the Bills.
Yeah, just a great fake in the backfield between Josh Allen and Ty Johnson. Defender goes right for Ty Johnson and he's able to hold on to the ball. Such a big target, tough runner in the open field.
First down and goal to go at the 9 for Buffalo. 4:42 to go. Run a screen to the near side at the 5-yard line and pushed out of bounds is Dalton Kincaid. But he's out at the Kansas City 2-yard line. Jaden Hicks. The Chiefs usually defend that play very, very well, but this time Buffalo executes it better as Cooper with a great block. They put the ball at the 2-yard line.
It looked like Shamari Connor was a little bit upset with Jalen Watson there. His responsibility is not to allow the receiver to get outside edge down the sideline, and he failed.
21-16 Kansas City. 2nd down, goal to go at the 2 for Buffalo. Under center. Handoff left side. Cook slams right into the Chiefs defense. He gets shoved back at the 1. It will be 3rd down and goal to go as Charles Omenihu able to prevent the touchdown.
They got a little early movement as well, but nice job on the push. Multiple red helmets driving the ball carrier backwards. That's exactly what you want to see from your defense.
Josh Allen going to try a tush push on the left side on 3rd down and goal to go at the 1. He did not make it. It is now 4th down and goal to go at the 1-yard line for the Buffalo Bills. At 3:27 to go third quarter, Chiefs leading 21-16.
They're going to go for it on 4th down here. likely might see the same play. Chiefs twice stopping the tush-push with Josh Allen opting to go over that left guard. We'll see if they try to run that again.
They go to an I formation this time. Now they shift out of it. They'll go shotgun on 4th down and goal to go at the 1-yard line for the Buffalo Bills. They trail by 5. They run a sweep. Now they're going to get it out to Cook near side. He's hit. He stretches out, and he's got the touchdown at the last second. James Cook was hit in the thigh, but he stretched out the football just over the goal line at the last second. And the Bills now lead 22-21 on a 1-yard 4th down and 1 play for a touchdown by James Cook.
Close to putting his elbow down before getting the ball over the goal line, but he just got his hand down. His elbow or forearm goes down. That's not a touchdown, so that's just a good play by James Cook. Nice hit by Nick Bolton.
They're going to go for 2. It's a 22-21 lead for Buffalo at 2:56 to go in the 3rd quarter. Bills tight triangle all the way to the left side. Josh Allen's got 2 eligible to the right. Cleared out box. Josh Allen takes the snap. Looking right. Being pressured. He'll step up. He's hit from behind. The ball comes out. It can be advanced. But instead, Buffalo covers it up. But the Chiefs stop a second 2-point try in this game. Chris Jones makes the defensive play, defeating the blocker and staying with the pressure, and gets the arm hack on Josh Allen. But Buffalo has the lead. Buffalo 22, Kansas City 21. 2:56 to go, 3rd quarter. You're listening to the AFC Championship on 96.5 The Fan.
Lowe's knows how to help you save time and money, no matter the job. That's why we can deliver supplies to your job site as soon as same day, so you have more time to get the job done. Because when you need it fast, we've got you covered. Lowe's knows pros. Valid on eligible in-stock orders and select zip codes, placed by 2 p.m. for same-day delivery by 8 p.m. Subject to driver availability. Fees vary based on purchase. More terms apply. See Lowe's.com/same-day delivery for details.
Bourbon Street, where the energy is endless and the drinks are legendary. But here's a twist. The true star of these iconic cocktails isn't bourbon. Hurricanes, daiquiris, and so many more are all made with rum. This Super Bowl 59, Captain Morgan is bringing unforgettable fun to Bourbon Street. Get ready for an adventure you won't want to miss. Visit followthecaptain.com to chart your gateway to adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spice Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
Now that the holidays are over, what's a better New Year's resolution than saving time and money? Get your first New Year's resolution checked off your list with the Experian app. Experian can help get your budget and finances in order by finding and canceling your unwanted subscriptions for you. Experian can also negotiate your bills like cable, internet, or cell phone, and the best part is, you keep all of your savings. The Experian app is your one-stop shop for your financial health. Get started on the Experian app today and see how much you could save. Results will vary. Not all bills are set to eligible. Savings not guaranteed. Paid membership with connected payment accounts required. See Experian.com for details. Copyright 2024 Experian.
This is your new home for Chiefs football. This is 96.5 The Fan.
Kansas City at one point had a 21-10 lead in this game, but now Buffalo with 12 unanswered points, but also missed 2 tries for 2. But Buffalo leads 22-21 at 2:56 to go in the 3rd quarter. Elevate your tailgate. Head to your local Hy-Vee for all of your tailgating needs. Meats, veggie trays, snacks, got you covered. Hy-Vee, proud sponsor of the Kansas City Chiefs. 12-play, 80-yard drive by the Bills. 73 of the 80, Dayton, were running plays. Or running yards, I should say, rushing yards. And a 4th and 1 conversion for a touchdown on a pitch wide to James Cook. He was hit in the thigh, but he stretched out his hand and crossed the goal line.
Bills are 2 for 2 on 4th down, 4 of 9 on 3rd down in this game. Chiefs 4 of 6 and 1 for 1 on 4th down.
Throughout the year, the Bills were second on 4th down all year long. Only Baltimore was better. The kick away by Bass. This is a deep kick, and will be down by Remigio 8 yards deep in the end zone, so the pressure back on Patrick Mahomes now. We saw Josh Allen with a terrific 2-minute drive at the end of the 2nd quarter. The Chiefs got all the way down to the Buffalo 36 and then stalled and had to punt, and only a 22-yard net punt.
Chiefs have been pretty consistently moving the football. The key drive here.
Worthy's in the backfield along with Kareem Hunt on a shotgun snap on first down. It's Kareem Hunt going left, and Buffalo clogs it up. Ed Oliver. No gain for the Chiefs on 1st and 10 from their own 30. 2:45 to go in the third quarter. Bills lead 22-21.
Like to see the Chiefs get back to some of those crossing routes. We saw some good gains in the passing game when you had the shallow cross to Hollywood Brown, a deep cross that was well defended. But if you go back to the well there, especially if they're going to opt to play man-to-man coverage and load the box, you might have a big play.
2nd and 10, Chiefs at their own 30, trailing 22-21. Ball will be snapped on the near hash at 2:18 left in the third quarter. Bills show blitz, and here they come. Chiefs pick it up momentarily. Pass is incomplete. Kelsey was trying to get free. He was tied up with Taron Johnson, who was in man-to-man coverage, and the Bills sent a blitz, and now the Chiefs will have 3rd and 10 from their own 30, trailing by 1.
Blitz coming, man-to-man in the back end. That's where those crossing routes come into play. Patrick Mahomes took a big shot from Ed Oliver on that last pass attempt.
Chiefs are 2-by-2 initially. Now Worthy goes in motion left to right. Chiefs need 10 yards to keep the drive going. Another blitz, and Ed Oliver looks like he was sneaking inside. Did he jump it, or did the Chiefs have false start? Oliver's been trying to jump the count all night. He's been called for one and should have been called for another and didn't get it.
Oh.
They're going to call a false start on the Chiefs.
False start. Offense number 66. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
3rd and 15 after Mike Caliendo called for the false start.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. He did move, but there was movement at the line of scrimmage by the defense.
Oh, man.
That's a bad call.
Oof. You can hear the crowd, but the Chiefs have to overcome it. Now they need 16 yards for a first down. And Buffalo leads 22-21. 2:13 to go in the third quarter. Buffalo's had 2 straight blitzes. Mahomes on the near hash. Sidestepping, retreating, comes to the near side on a throw that's going to be incomplete, intended on the near boundary for Hollywood Brown. And so after the long drive of 80 yards for a go-ahead touchdown by Buffalo, running the ball for 73 of the 80 yards, the Chiefs have a 3-and-out and will punt for the second time in this game.
Hollywood Brown didn't realize where he was on the field. Had he even reeled that in, he had 1 foot out of bounds. Just has to be better in not forcing a perfect throw from Patrick Mahomes.
Bills have been good on punt returns this year. Ariza, who had just a 22-yard net punt the last time, has field to use here. Shakir. The punt angles to the near side at the numbers. Shakir waits and now gets a second burst of speed. He'll be shoved out at the 30. 1:56 to go in the third quarter. Hang time, 4.25 seconds on a 51-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Bills had the ball and the lead. Buffalo with 12 unanswered points in this game. This third quarter brought to you by GEHA.
For over 86 years, GEHA has offered medical and dental benefits designed to meet the unique needs of federal employees and retirees, military retirees and their families. With over 2 million members and growing, GEHA continues to serve those members and families who serve all of us every day. GEHA, your friend in federal since 1937, and the proud partner of the Kansas City Chiefs. What does it mean to be the official information technology provider for the Chiefs? It means everything. Technology Group Solutions makes sure everything runs flawlessly for the millions of fans that attend games and the hundreds of millions of fans that comprise Chiefs Kingdom around the world. Technology Group Solutions can deploy that same dedication, problem solving, and incredible service to ensure your business runs smoothly. Technology Group Solutions, powering Chiefs Kingdom and ready to do the same for you. Hey, Chiefs Kingdom, get ready to turn your tailgate into tail great with help from Hy-Vee, proud sponsor of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Go Chiefs!
You'll find everything you need at Hy-Vee, from burgers and buns to sides, fruit trays, desserts, and a whole lot more. Plus, check out Hy-Vee's expansive wine and spirit selection for all your game day needs. Tailgating has never been easier with help from your local Hy-Vee. And go Chiefs!
It's time to elevate your home game. Tamco, the official shingle partner of the Kansas City Chiefs, brings the intensity of the game straight to your doorstep with innovative roofing technologies and enhanced shingle performance. A performance that includes a warranty against winds up to 160 miles per hour. The first of its kind available in the entire industry. Make your roof the star of your home's defensive lineup with Class 4 impact rated shingles. Visit tamco.com/Chiefs to learn more.
Chiefs football is brought to you by Tickets for Less. Enter the Tickets for Less Chiefs VIP contest for your chance to win Chiefs tickets, signed Chiefs merchandise, a stadium tour, and a $100 gift card. Register now at ticketsforless.com/contests.
Mitch Holthus, Dana Hughes, Josh Klingler, 1:56 to go in the third quarter. Buffalo 12 unanswered points. They lead 22-21, and they just stopped the Chiefs on a 3-and-out. And now the Bills will have 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line. James Cook, lone setback. Josh Allen under center. Connor McGovern up the near hash. Motion, handoff. Cook diving into the line and gets 4 yards and a flag thrown. Late in the play on the left side of the offensive line. They went unbalanced again with Alec Anderson. Did they line up wrong again?
Illegal hands to the face. Defense number 90. 5-yard penalty from the end of the run. First down, Buffalo.
Charles Amenahu called for the penalty. So the run by Cook and the penalty on Amenahu, he had the hands against Spencer Brown.
It looked like he engaged at the chest and throat area, and Spencer Brown pushed his hands up, which I don't know. Yeah, tough call.
1st and 10, Buffalo at their own 39. They lead 22-21 after trailing 21-10. Motion in front of, they're going to hand it off. They come on a counter play this time to Cook. He gets blocks and runs hard for 8 yards to his own 47-yard line. This time a different look, a counter play this time. Drew Tranquill was there, but not until the Bills pick up excellent yardage on 1st down.
And what the Bills are doing is exactly what the Chiefs did early in this game, running the ball effectively, keeping the offense on the sideline, which is exactly what you want when you got Patrick Mahomes as your opponent, and wearing down this Chiefs defense.
Buffalo has run the ball 14 of the last 15 snaps. 2nd and 2, Buffalo at its own 47. They have it off left side, this time to Davis. And almost fumbles the football. Did he fumble the ball? It came out initially. I think Davis got it back, but he's tied up with Hicks. But where will they place this ball? Will it be short of a 1st down? At 40 seconds and counting to go, let's go to Josh Klingler.
James Cook took him out of the last possession, guys. He's down on squatting on the far sideline. Out of this play as well. Took himself out of the mix.
3rd down and 1. And now Josh Allen trying a tush-push play at his own 49-yard line. They do not give him the 1st down. Are they going to go for it on 4th down and less than a yard? And the ball just shy of midfield. They'll have the quarter break to talk about it.
That's a great job by Drew Tranquill. Good penetration by Chris Jones there. That's how you defeat the tush-push. Moving the quarterback backwards. It's 4th down.
She's trying to sub out here. It is 4th down and inches. But the football is at Buffalo's own 49-yard line.
The clock is stopped right now. They're going to start the clock, so Chiefs have to beware here of, they're going to opt to just go to the 4th quarter.
Well, Chiefs Kingdom, it's the AFC Championship. The Chiefs are trying to make history. They led 21-10 at one point, now trail 22-21. But all of the kingdom, all around the world, you know what to do. We'll have it ready when you come back. Chiefs down 1, going to the final 15. You're listening to the AFC Championship on 96.5 The Fan.
Lowe's knows how to help you save time and money, no matter the job. That's why we can deliver supplies to your job site as soon as same day, so you have more time to get the job done. Because when you need it fast, we've got you covered. Lowe's knows pros. Valid on eligible in-stock orders and select zip codes placed by 2 p.m. for same-day delivery by 8 p.m. Subject to driver availability. Fees vary based on purchase. More terms apply. See Lowe's.com/same-day delivery for details.
Bourbon Street, where the energy is endless and the drinks are legendary. But here's a twist. The true star of these iconic cocktails isn't bourbon. Hurricanes, daiquiris, and so many more are all made with rum. This Super Bowl 59, Captain Morgan is bringing unforgettable fun to Bourbon Street. Get ready for an adventure you won't want to miss. Visit followthecaptain.com to chart your gateway to adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spice Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
Now that the holidays are over, what's a better New Year's resolution than saving time and money? Get your first New Year's resolution checked off your list with the Experian app. Experian can help get your budget and finances in order by finding and canceling your unwanted subscriptions for you. Experian can also negotiate your bills like cable, internet, or cell phone, and the best part is, you keep all of your savings. The Experian app is your one-stop shop for your financial health. Get started on the Experian app today and see how much you could save. Results will vary. Not all bills or subs are eligible. Savings not guaranteed. Paid membership with connected payment accounts required. See Experian.com for details. Copyright 2024 Experian.
This is Chiefs football.
KFNZ AM FM, HD1 and HD2 Kansas City, WDAF FM and HD1 Liberty.
An Odyssey Sports Station.
Mitch Holter's back along with Dana Hughes and Josh Klingler. Yep, Buffalo, 12 unanswered points to lead 22-21. They have 4th down and a half yard to go for a first down, just shy of midfield. It is time for the Chiefs Kingdom to put the hammer down. And find the biggest hammer you got, Danon and Josh, because Josh Allen is almost automatic in these situations. He is the Jalen Hurts of the AFC.
The Chiefs have done a fine job a couple of times on this same situation in stopping Josh Allen. Mitch, the energy has to rise here. Defense has to pick up the offense so we can get things going. 4th and less than a yard here.
The crowd is key on this play, too. Mike Dana, Chris Jones, Derek Nottie, Karlaftis, Chanel all await on the defensive front. Buffalo needs a half yard on 4th down. They just made a 4th and 1 touchdown to take the lead. They get up in the tush-push formation. 4th down and a half yard. Josh Allen, long count. Trying to draw the Chiefs off. He'll still snap it. He's done it all year like this. He does it and tries to go up the middle, and he's got the first down right at midfield.
Came loose.
Did the ball come out at the end? Kansas City says they have the football, but no signal has been given. Did they rule him down by contact? The ball came out, and there is a pile at the bottom. It is a first down for Buffalo. George Karlaftis is mad. And the Bills' offense here now.
That's a fumble.
But did they rule it a fumble and a recovery by the Bills? Or down by contact? As now an injured Kansas City player as well. Chris Jones was at the bottom of the tush push. He is going to walk out of the game.
Number 70 is looking eligible.
I don't think there's a clear enough view of an immediate recovery, but that ball was loose out of the hands of Josh Allen there. Another missed opportunity for this Chiefs to get a turnover.
The Bills now 24 plays, 173 yards, and 2 touchdowns after the Chiefs led 21-10. The Bills stay in that 6-man offensive line front. 22-21 Buffalo, just underway in the first quarter. Cook tries the right side. The Chiefs stand him up this time, a gain of 2 to the Kansas City 48 from midfield. Mike Pennell's had a good game.
Yes.
Playing physical in that A gap for Kansas City defensively.
And Chris Jones came off on the previous play, now back on the field, along with Shamari Connor. But you're right, Mike Pennell, just a tough body to move in those trenches.
Buffalo 22, Kansas City 21. Chiefs led 21-16 at halftime. Second down, 8 for the Bills at the Kansas City 48. Empty backfield for Josh Allen. 3-2. Ball will be snapped in the center of the field. 3 to the left. They're going to run a screen. This side to Shakir. 45-yard line. Good hustle play by Kansas City to knock down Shakir on a wide receiver screen. Mike Dana got out there, but it's still a gain of 5. And that sets up the Buffalo Bills for 3rd down and 3 at the Kansas City 43. They'll go without a huddle. 3rd and 3 Buffalo, leading 22-21. 3rd and 3 at the Kansas City 43. Josh Allen out of the shotgun. A wide receiver screen to the right side. And it's caught and near a first down by Kincaid. They're going to say just shy of the first down. This is 4th down again and about a half yard to go for a first down at the Kansas City 40-yard line. They'll try another sneak by Josh Allen on 4th down and inches. This time he's shoved back. I'm not sure he got it this time.
Well, near official has it before the 40-yard line.
No signal given yet. Kansas City thinks they stopped this 4th down and 1. Clete Blakeman has he's going to give the ball to Kansas City. Buffalo has tried too many times to run the tush-push, and the Chiefs get a stop at their own 41-yard line on a 4th down and 1 tush-push attempt, and the Chiefs have the ball trailing 22-21.
What a great job by the defense. Last play is under review, but I don't know if there's enough to overturn it. Great job by Chris Jones, Mike Pennell, and this defense.
Chiefs down 1, but did they get a stop at their own 40.5-yard line? Timeout on the field, 12:55 to go in the game. You're listening to the AFC Championship on 96.5 The Fan.
Excellence is the expectation at the University of Kansas Health System. Excellence is the compassionate care they give to every patient. Excellence is the expertise in leading-edge treatments that led the University of Kansas Hospital being named the best hospital in Kansas City by U.S. News and World Report for 15 years in a row. This focus on excellence is why the University of Kansas Health System is the official healthcare provider of the Kansas City Chiefs and the best care for Chiefs Kingdom. For more information, visit kansashealthsystem.com/Chiefs.
T-Mobile has the best 5G coverage in the game, whether you're home or out and about. So, you can check out the latest scores in the checkout line, watch replays in the playground, or celebrate the game-winning touchdown from the passenger seat. If you're a Chiefs fan who wants to stay connected to all the action, whether you're at home or away, get the best 5G coverage in the game, only at T-Mobile. See 5G device coverage and access details at T-Mobile.com.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining built Ford tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, built Ford tough. Based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
How to keep clean at a tailgate with Club Car Wash. Tip number 1, stand up and lean over your plate while eating to keep those gnarly nacho cheese stains at bay. And cool it on the dipping sauces. A single dunk is plenty. Double dunking is a dangerous game. The best way to keep clean at a tailgate, however, is to bring your vehicle to Club Car Wash on game day. Leave the messes to the masses in the parking lot and get game day ready with Club Car Wash.
Club Car Wash. Join the club.
12:55 to go in the game. Kansas City trailing Buffalo 22-21 in this AFC Championship game. They are looking at a replay on a 4th down and a yard tush-push play by Josh Allen that was ruled short of the first down at the Kansas City 40.5-yard line. Clete Blakeman getting ready to make the announcement while the Chiefs Kingdom holds its breath.
After review, the ruling on the field stands as called. It'll be first down, Kansas City.
The Chiefs do get the hold, and the Bills try 4th and 1 one too many times. Now can Kansas City make the Bills pay? Patrick Mahomes this season, 11 comeback victories. 5-1 in the regular season when trailing in the 4th quarter. Trails 22-21 here and has the ball at his own 40.5-yard line after the defense. Big Mike Pennell, Karlaftis, Nick Bolton holding Josh Allen on downs. Kareem Hunt will be the running back to the left side of Mahomes, who will take a shotgun snap with the near hash from Creed Humphrey. Worthy goes in motion. Sets up a 3-by-1. Mahomes, great pancake block, will give him time, and he'll run with that pancake block. 40, 45, hit, and then dives forward in front of his coach, Andy Reid. He gets to the 48 and picks up 7 yards. Sewell Douglas forced him out of bounds, but there was a big-time block by Kansas City on the edge.
Yeah, Trey Smith got a nice block on the edge, opened up that window for Patrick Mahomes. Take what the defense gives you, making smart decisions. Only down by 1 point, still a lot of football to be played.
Second and 3, Kansas City at its own 48 after forcing a fourth down and 1. Now a blitz, a middle blitz. Mahomes reads it, goes over the middle, caught at the 40, spinning off the hit, near side 35-yard line. At the 30, Juju Smith-Schuster, and the veteran in his 8th year, trying to get to his first Super Bowl, has a 29-yard catch and run. And the Chiefs are in business at the Buffalo 23.
Yeah, the Buffalo Bills roll the dice in man-to-man coverage and blitz. If they don't get home, you expose your defensive backs. You got a backup safety. You got to hurt an injured corner as well. Not sure you want to make a living of putting them on the island and Patrick Mahomes going untouched.
First and 10, Kansas City, trailing 22-21 at 11:38 to go in the game. Ball is at the Buffalo 23-yard line. Chiefs have Hunt, the running back. He'll try. Off tackle left side at the 20. He's wrapped up, but he drags a Bill to the 16 and picks up 7 yards on first down on a left side run. That means the Chiefs are in the Kansas Lottery red zone. Download the Kansas Lottery Play On app, scan your tickets, and enter to win more.
Great push on the left side. Joe Tooney, Mike Caliendo at the point of attack, and then Kareem Hunt churning those legs forward, even with contact at the line of scrimmage.
11:03 to go in the game. 22-21 Buffalo. Bills have scored 12 unanswered points. The Chiefs have first, second, and 3 at the Buffalo 19. Hunt gets it again on the left side. He's got a first down as he gets his back turned, but he takes like back points in wrestling. He wrestles and gets an escape and gets a 6-yard pickup to the 10-yard line of Buffalo. But here's the challenge. Is this goal to go? It is. And Kansas City has the tough spot of being first and goal to go, Danon, at the 10 of the Bills.
And I think you stay with the running game here, unless you take a shot into the end zone, in case the defense is focusing too much on the action in the backfield.
GDs go to that Rockinell. Now they go to a flip bone set. First down play. Mahomes keeps it on an RPO at the 5. Gets a lead block. He goes into the end zone near side. Touchdown! Kansas City! Patrick Mahomes, a 16-yard run. His second rushing touchdown of the game.
Great job by Travis Kelce. We're mentioning Travis Kelce not because he's making catches and getting over 100 yards, but because he's blocking downfield to open the door for Patrick Mahomes to score the touchdown. Look like the Chiefs are going to go for 2 here.
They need to up 5. A PAT only puts you up 6. It does not give you the cushion if Buffalo scores a touchdown and a PAT. This could make it, if the Chiefs can make the 2-point conversion, a 7-point Chiefs lead at 10:14 to go in the game. Mahomes is in the shotgun. Kareem Hunt, the running back, stationed to his right. Justin Watson split into the near side. Coming to the near side now in motion is Juju Smith-Schuster. They set up a triangle, long count. Here comes pressure to the outside. Mahomes pumping. Left back of the end zone, caught! Justin Watson for 2 points! Going right to left all the way across the formation. And the Chiefs lead by 7 points at 10:14 to go in the AFC Championship. Timeout on the field. Mahomes, fourth quarter, playoff Patrick. You're listening to the AFC Championship on 96.5 The Fan.
Lowe's knows how to help you save time and money, no matter the job. That's why we can deliver supplies to your job site as soon as same day, so you have more time to get the job done. Because when you need it fast, we've got you covered. Lowe's knows pros. Valid on eligible in-stock orders and select zip codes placed by 2 p.m. for same-day delivery by 8 p.m. Subject to driver availability. Fees vary based on purchase. More terms apply. See Lowe's.com/same-day delivery for details.
Bourbon Street, where the energy is endless and the drinks are legendary. But here's a twist. The true star of these iconic cocktails isn't bourbon. Hurricanes, daiquiris, and so many more are all made with rum. This Super Bowl 59, Captain Morgan is bringing unforgettable fun to Bourbon Street. Get ready for an adventure you won't want to miss. Visit followthecaptain.com to chart your gateway to adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spice Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
Now that the holidays are over, what's a better New Year's resolution than saving time and money? Get your first New Year's resolution checked off your list with the Experian app. Experian can help get your budget and finances in order by finding and canceling your unwanted subscriptions for you. Experian can also negotiate your bills like cable, internet, or cell phone, and the best part is, you keep all of your savings. The Experian app is your one-stop shop for your financial health. Get started on the Experian app today and see how much you could save. Results will vary. Not all bills or subs are eligible. Savings not guaranteed. Paid membership with connected payment accounts required. See Experian.com for details. Copyright 2024 Experian.
Welcome back to your new home for Chiefs football. 96.5 The Fan.
Please go to that rock and L. Now they go to a flip bone set. First down play. Mahomes keeps it on an RPO at the 5. Gets a lead block. He goes into the end zone near side. Touchdown! Kansas City! Patrick Mahomes, a 16-yard run. His second rushing touchdown of the game. And the most rushing touchdowns by any Chief in postseason history is Mahomes. It's not Marcus Allen or Podolak or Williams. Yes. It's Patrick Mahomes, with the Chiefs then go for two and make it. 29-22 Kansas City. 10-14 to go in the AFC Championship.
Mitch, you and I were talking off air, and we even spoke about it during the pregame show. Sean McDermott, this Bills team. When will we see them get outside of themselves? That's what we've seen from other teams. We talk about the Ravens AFC Championship last year. We've seen multiple occasions where teams facing Patrick Mahomes and this offense start to do things that they would not normally do. We'll see if McDermott and the Bills try to go outside the box a little.
Yeah, and the kick by Butker, Dane, and backs up Ray Davis 5 yards deep in the end zone, a touchback. So now the Bills, after 12 unanswered points, at one time trailing by 11, then leading by 1, now trail by 7 after the 2-point conversion was good. Tickets for less all year long. Lowest prices on all events. Concerts, big here at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Save big with the promo code Chiefs Radio on your next order. Find yours at ticketsforless.com. Bills stay with the unbalanced 6 offensive linemen. They stay with what has been their modus operandi most of the night and most of the season. Josh Allen, he's in a flip bone. He fakes a handoff and wants to throw to the back. Cook at the 35-yard line. This has been something they do in a similar situation. A gain of 9 yards on first down to the 39-yard line. Drew Tranquill forced him out. They go to this look, which they've been in this half, and then they fake to the back, throw to the back out of a big set.
Well, they have to do that to balance off not being predictable with that unbalanced line. They like to run the ball in it. They run the ball a majority of the time, but you have to have a couple of passes off of that to keep the defense honest.
Chiefs 29, Bills 22, 9:40 to go in the game. Cook single back on 2nd and 1. Short roll to the right. They throw to Cook, who's wide open. The Chiefs blow coverage. 50, 45, 40. And out of bounds all the way down at the Kansas City 38-yard line. A 23-yard short roll throw to the running back. And the Chiefs get burned on a play that they like to run.
It looked like Justin Reed was trying to run a run blitz. His responsibility is that running back coming out of the backfield. He gets just knocked off just a bit. Opens the entire sideline for James Cook to use that speed.
9:07 to go in the game. 1st and 10, Buffalo at the Kansas City 38 after a 23-yard pass to Cook. And now Cook will run a counter to the near side on a run. But this time the Chiefs get helmets out, and Big Mike Pinnell's having a heck of a game.
Man.
He held that play to just 2 yards, he and Felix Anudike-Uzomah.
Yeah, you consider Mike Pinnell, and that's one of the things about being an interior defensive lineman, is you don't get a lot of the love, and your stats don't necessarily show the impact that you have as a defensive lineman. But Mike Pinnell really doing a fine job clogging things up between the tackles.
2nd down, 8 for Buffalo. 29-22 Kansas City, 8:25 to go in the game. At the Kansas City 39, Ty Johnson now shifts to the right, far side of the field. They fake a sweep. Now they're going to run a screen to Johnson, trying to get to the outside. The Chiefs defend it well. Great play by Jalen Watson. He took on the defender, kept his outside shoulder free, no gain on the play, and Buffalo's got 3rd and 8 at the Kansas City 36.
This was almost a ball that could have gotten tipped by George Karlaftis. Got some great pressure in the face of Josh Allen, but a nice job being physical on the perimeter by Jalen Watson.
29-22 Kansas City. 7:53 to go in the game. 3rd and 8 for the Bills earlier in this game. They converted 3rd and 13 and 3rd and 9. Chiefs by 7. Josh Allen. And in motion near side at Samuel. Chiefs run a twist. Pass over the middle, and it's going to be caught by Mack Hollins wide open. And down to the Kansas City 3-yard line on a post pattern. Brian Cook was there, but way too late. And the Chiefs give up a 32-yard post pattern on 3rd down and 9 to Mack Hollins.
Yeah, Brian Cook just gets a late jump on the seam route by Mack Hollins.
They're going to go without a huddle. And Josh Allen will keep it. It looked like he was going to hand it off, and then he kept it to try to run a lead, and he'll actually get no gain. It will be 2nd down and goal to go at the 4-yard line for Buffalo. It's 7 minutes to go in the game. Chiefs 29, Bills 22.
The Chiefs have to get stout here. The Bills are rotating players in, so it gives the opportunity for the Chiefs to rotate Chris Jones, Derek Nottie back in. So you got your big body personnel, goal line, short yardage, defensive linemen here to try to stop the run game of the Bills.
2nd down, goal to go at the 4 for Josh Allen in Buffalo. They trail by 7 at 6:33 to go in the game. Allen hands out, takes the shotgun snap, looks at a swing route to the left side, now being pressured to the right side. Chiefs trying to keep contained, and now Josh Allen pumping and throwing late. It's incomplete as he took a shot at the right sideline, but a legal play because he was hit in bounds. And now it's 3rd down and goal to go for Buffalo at the 4-yard line of Kansas City at 6:23 left in the game, and the Chiefs leading by a touchdown.
Again, you're thinking just like in the middle of the field, like we've seen multiple times in this game, this is 4-down territory for the Bills. Unless they have a penalty that moves them back where they have to be relegated to a field goal, you're definitely looking at 4 downs, so don't be surprised to see another run play here.
Bills are 5 of 12 on 3rd down conversions. They trail by a touchdown. They have goal to go. Timeout, Kansas City. And this one's expensive. At 6:23 to go in the game, the Chiefs were trying to get the right defensive personnel on the field. But they have 12.
Yeah, it looks like they got 12 guys on the field. Good heads-up play by the leader, Chris Jones, to call the timeout.
And this timeout brought to you by Van Chevrolet. All roads lead to Van. Visit vankc.com. It is 3rd down and goal to go for Buffalo at the Kansas City 4-yard line. The Bills this year are 2nd in the NFL in red zone offense at 73%. 29-22 Kansas City. 6:23 to go in the game. The Chiefs just held Buffalo on 4th down and inches at the 41-yard line, and the Chiefs turned that into a touchdown. Now Josh Allen, he goes 4 by 1, but he puts 4 to the wide side, left side of the field. Single receiver to the right. Johnson now comes in motion to line up in the backfield. Josh Allen, wheel route right side. The pass is going to be overthrown and incomplete as Trent McDuffie played the wheel route perfectly with Keon Coleman as the intended receiver. Now what will Sean McDermott do? The longtime assistant for Andy Reid for 12 years. Looks like he's going to go for it, Dean and Hughes. Down 7, 4th down and goal to go at the 4.
Yeah, is this an example of what we just spoke about? Coaches, players getting outside themselves because they don't want Patrick Mahomes to have an opportunity. So they're going to go against our defense, this highly vaulted defense here, the biggest stop of the season.
4th down, goal to go at the 4-yard line. Chiefs lead 29-22. 6:20 to go in the game. Orbit motion by Khalil Shakir. Back to throw is Josh Allen back in the end zone, caught for a touchdown, Curtis Samuel. And the Bills have a chance to tie it on a PAT, converting 4th down and goal to go at the 4-yard line. And it looked like a breakdown in coverage again for Kansas City, as wide open at the back of the end zone was the veteran Curtis Samuel.
It looked like Josh Reed was back there and not in his back zone. It looked like he was playing, Justin Reed, I should say, was in the back, in the front of the end zone when he should have been in the back of the end zone guarding that end line. Bills able to capitalize.
Now Tyler Bass will try the PAT. Again, he had the 44-yard miss last year in Buffalo in the divisional playoff game. Kansas City's got to be careful not to jump across and the PAT ties the game at 29 apiece. A gutsy play, but it works for Buffalo on 4th down and goal to go at the 4-yard line. A touchdown to Curtis Samuel, and a PAT makes it 29-29. 6:15 to go in the AFC Championship. You're listening to this championship on 96.5 The Fan.
For over 86 years, GEHA has offered medical and dental benefits designed to meet the unique needs of federal employees and retirees, military retirees and their families. With over 2 million members and growing, GEHA continues to serve those members and families who serve all of us every day. GEHA, your friend in federal since 1937, and the proud partner of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Score big savings with Hy-Vee and the Kansas City Chiefs. Big points mean even bigger savings. Just shop Hy-Vee the day after a game and earn a Fuel Saver discount equal to the Chiefs score and based on the amount you spend. If the Chiefs score 42 points, you save 42 cents a gallon with any $42 purchase. The more we score, the more you save. Win or lose, everyone scores the day after a Chiefs game, only at Hy-Vee. Some restrictions apply. See store for details.
Every piece of land has a story. For the Nelsons, it's cruising around their Montana ranch on a John Deere Gator XUV 835R. With 3,000 acres, there's plenty of work to do.
We're not afraid to jump in and help each other out.
That's how they've kept their ranch going for 5 generations.
It's all about efficiency.
Like teaching visitors to fly fish.
The whole joy with fly fishing is matching the hatch.
Run with us on a Gator XUV 835R and start telling your story. Learn more at johndeere.com/radio.
Here, we've got our own state and state of mind, where worlds of all kinds converge under 2 T's and 1 lone star. Here is in the eye of the storm and up in the stars. Here, tradition fuels progress, and unity is born from proud individualism. Here, anything can happen, because this isn't just Texas Tech. It's what's next. And from here, it's possible.
Chiefs football is brought to you by Shelter Insurance. Find an agent for your auto, home, and life at shelterinsurance.com. And by Hy-Vee, proud official grocery sponsor of the Kansas City Chiefs.
A 9-play, 70-yard touchdown drive by Buffalo. They get a touchdown on the first catch of the game by 8-year veteran Curtis Samuel, former Carolina Panther, Washington Commander, and New York Jet. His first catch of the game was a touchdown on 4th down and goal to go at the 4-yard line. And now Buffalo ties the game at 29 apiece. The Bass kick is way short. It's going to be taken Remigio at the 10, 20, 25, gets to the 30, and then runs out of room at the near boundary. So the Chiefs will have a drive start officially that will start at their own 32-yard line, 29-29 tie, 6:11 to go in the AFC Championship. Here's Josh Klingler.
Chris Jones had a long discussion with the officials at that last play. Felt like he got held, so probably still trying to set something up for a little bit later along that defensive line.
But the Chiefs offense now has to respond. Kling's report powered by Google Fiber. 1st and 10 Chiefs. Mahomes on 1st down. Quick pass near flat. Caught Kareem Hunt, 35. And then wrapped up by Milano, but this may be face mask on Buffalo. The tackle made it to 39 for a 7-yard gain, but Milano grabbed the face mask, pulling Kareem Hunt to the ground.
Foul, grabbing the face mask. Defense, number 58. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. 1st down, Kansas City.
That'll be a 24-yard net gain, 9 yards on the pass and 15 yards on the penalty.
That's a great job, again, recognizing the void on the outside. Kareem Hunt, who doesn't really factor into the pass game very much, going a little bit against the grain in this drive to start it off.
Ends up being a net 21. 1st down and 10, Chiefs at the 47 of the Bills, 29-29 tie. 5:52 to go in the game. Mahomes, 1st down throw. Kelsey pivots inside after the catch at the 40 and tackled at the numbers near side at the 36. That's an 11-yard gain to from Mahomes to Kelsey. And now 28 career postseason catches by Travis Kelce against the Bills. That's the most by any player against any opponent in NFL postseason history.
Amazing. Just keep stacking them up. Great career. Definitely doesn't want the season to end here. He's going to do everything he can.
29-29 tie. 1st and 10 Chiefs at the Bills 36. Worthy trots in motion left slot. Kareem Hunt, the running back. Bills crowd the line of scrimmage. They give it off to Hunt. And he'll get positive yardage between the hash near-sided numbers. He gets to the 34. Or correction, he will get to... That gains 2 yards on the play. He'll get up near the 33-yard line. So give him 3. 2nd and 7 Chiefs at the Bills' 33-yard line, 29-29 tie.
Yeah, the leading receiver in this game for the Chiefs is Xavier Worthy. 5 receptions for 62 yards and a touchdown. Has not touched the ball in this whole second half.
2nd and 7, Mahomes has 2x2, takes the snap, looks right, now comes back left, dumps it, caught 30-yard line, 25-20, near side Worthy on your call, gets a gain of 23 yards down to the Buffalo. Where do they mark it? At the 10-yard line. But is it shy of the 10 or past the 10? Because again, goal to go is big. Where did they mark this out? It'll be goal to go at the 10. Again, very difficult to make a touchdown when you have 1st and goal to go at the 10.
And there's that shallow cross working against the Bills. We saw it earlier to Hollywood Brown and then Xavier Worthy getting the action right on cue. Get us in the red zone.
Xavier Worthy, 23-yard catch. 1st down, goal to go at the 10 for Kansas City in a 29-29 tie. Mahomes steps up. He's got the pocket squeezed. He'll be sacked at the 13-yard line. Jordan Phillips had the penalty earlier, again the native of Towanda, Kansas, and Circle High School near El Dorado, Kansas. And the first sack of the game by the Bills. Clock is at 4:07 and counting to go. It's a 29-29 tie.
Yeah, you don't want to get too conservative here. You want to be smart in the red zone. But now 2nd and goal. Got to get a chunk of it here.
At the 17.
Yeah, let the clock run as well.
2nd and goal to go at the 17-yard line. 7 seconds on the play clock. D-Hop goes in motion left. Mahomes, quick pass. Worthy, low, and can't catch it. Incomplete.
Zone coverage as well. Not really much real estate for him to take advantage of it. The Bills, with that negative play, they're now feeling comfortable as a defense playing 2 deep zone or a soft 2 on the outside and just letting everything happen in front of them and rally tackling with their team speed. So that's the product of having a negative play in the red zone, especially when you have no ability outside of a penalty to get a 1st down.
3rd down and goal to go at the 17. 3:42 to go in the game, a 29-29 tie. Bills show 5 men on the front, including Bernard. He'll throw back into coverage. Pressure on the outside. Moving right is Mahomes. He'll unload it late and gets rid of the football to avoid a sack. He gets hit as he throws anyway by Ed Oliver. A sack, an incompletion, and an incompletion. 3:37 with 1st down and goal to go at the 10. And now Butker will try to give the Chiefs a 3-point lead.
And the key points in not just the negative plays there, Mitch, but you stop the clock twice with 2 incompletions, leaving a lot more time on the clock. Bills have 3 timeouts. Put some points on the board. Again, we got to call on our defense to make plays. Every down is going to be 4 downs for the Bills.
35-yard attempt for Harrison Butker to try to give the Chiefs the lead. Swings the right leg through, and the kick is good. He nails it for his 4 out of 4 this year in the postseason. His 36th made field goal, but the Chiefs get 3, not 7. And with 3:33 to go in the game, Kansas City leads on the 35-yard field goal, 32-29. Let's stay here on this occasion. But the Chiefs had 1st down and goal to go at the 10. Then a 7-yard sack and 2 incompletions, and now Buffalo gets the football back, down 3. Tours available all year long at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Experience Hall of Honor and a lot more. Book yours today at Chiefs.com.
Mitch, I know we've talked about it. This Bills team being exceptional at ball protection, ball security. But if you want to call on your defense at any time to make some magic happen, it's got to be this drive, and a turnover would be awesome.
8-play, 51-yard drive, 2 minutes and 42 seconds. But the Chiefs get 3 instead of 7. Now Butker will kick it deep. And the Bills field it 6 yards deep in the end zone. Ty Johnson goes to a knee. And now Buffalo, a 3 to tie, or a touchdown to take the lead at 3:33 to go. And you alluded to it, Buffalo has all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Keep in mind the Chiefs only have 2 timeouts remaining. They used 1 on defense on the last Buffalo offensive series.
You're not necessarily in this situation where even if the Bills are thwarted on this drive, unless you're able to produce on offense, they may be able to get the ball back. It just depends on how quickly you're able to get them off the field.
Buffalo's had 3 touchdowns in the last 4 possessions. The only time they didn't, a 4th and 1 hold at the Kansas City 41. Toss sweep. It goes to Johnson. Hit in the backfield. He'll go down for a loss of 1 at the 29. Charles Omenihu on a toss sweep right. -1 on the play. 2nd and 11 for the Bills at their own 29.
Yeah, Charles Omenihu, it all started with Tershawn Wharton. Quick feet at the point of attack forces Johnson to stop and restart. And then Charles Omenihu is able to clean things up. That's the activity you want to see on the interior by this D lineman.
32-29 Kansas City. 3 minutes to go in the game. Josh Allen, 2nd and 11. At his own 29-yard line. Chiefs show press on the outside. Allen with a deep retreat. He'll run the football. He's at the 30, 35, angling to the 40. Breaks off a hit, but then goes down. Spinning for a first down to the 42, gaining 13 yards on a scramble. Jamari Connor tackled him.
Yeah, you got to realize what Josh Allen, the maturation of him this season specifically, when in doubt, he's going to use his legs. Got to be better with the spy in the middle of the field.
They go without a huddle, 2:25 to go in the game. Chiefs lead by 3. Josh Allen with time, sets it up, throws immediately, threw it away. Everybody was covered. McDuffie had Keon Coleman covered on the outside, so Josh Allen threw it over the back of the defense. Khalil Shakir would have been the closest Bill to the football, but it's now 2nd and 10 for the Bills. 2:21 to go in the game. The Bills have the ball at their own 42, and the Chiefs lead by a field goal. Bills break the huddle. They just had a scramble by Josh Allen on 2nd down and 11. Allen backpedals after talking to his center, Connor McGovern. Takes the snap at his belt. Comes near side. Pass over the middle and almost intercepted. Nearly intercepted. Curtis Samuel was the intended receiver, and Nick Bolton almost picked it off. 3rd and 10 Buffalo. Ball at their own 42. Charles Omenihu tipped the pass with that long wingspan that he's got.
Yes, sir. And now, in this circumstance, kind of going back to the well, protect against the scramble by Josh Allen, and don't give up the seam route.
2:17 to go in the game. 32-29 Kansas City. Josh Allen, 3rd and 10 at his own 42. The crowd trying to get in Josh Allen's face, and a wide receiver screen to the right, and hanging on for dear life was George Karlaftis. It's a gain of 5 on a wide receiver scheme to Amari Cooper.
They're going to let it get to the 2-minute warning here to make a decision.
4th and 5 for Buffalo.
I don't think it's a tough decision at all. That's why they went with the short throw there.
This is the 2-minute warning.
When we come back after this 2-minute break, Buffalo, who just converted a touchdown on 4th down and goal at the 4, will have 4th and 5. At their own 47, the Chiefs lead by 3 with 2 minutes left in the AFC Championship. The 2-minute warning is powered by Ford. Compare your vehicle at your Midwest Ford dealers online at buyfordnow.com.
Lowe's knows how to help you save time and money, no matter the job. That's why we can deliver supplies to your job site as soon as same day, so you have more time to get the job done. Because when you need it fast, we've got you covered. Lowe's knows pros. Valid on eligible in-stock orders and select zip codes, placed by 2 p.m. for same-day delivery by 8 p.m. Subject to driver availability. Fees vary based on purchase. More terms apply. See Lowe's.com/same-day delivery for details.
Bourbon Street, where the energy is endless and the drinks are legendary. But here's a twist. The true star of these iconic cocktails isn't bourbon. Hurricanes, daiquiris, and so many more are all made with rum. This Super Bowl 59, Captain Morgan is bringing unforgettable fun to Bourbon Street. Get ready for an adventure you won't want to miss. Visit followthecaptain.com to chart your gateway to adventure. Please drink responsibly. Captain Morgan Original Spice Rum, 35% alcohol by volume. Captain Morgan Rum Company, New York, New York.
Now that the holidays are over, what's a better New Year's resolution than saving time and money? Get your first New Year's resolution checked off your list with the Experian app. Experian can help get your budget and finances in order by finding and canceling your unwanted subscriptions for you. Experian can also negotiate your bills like cable, internet, or cell phone, and the best part is, you keep all of your savings. The Experian app is your one-stop shop for your financial health. Get started on the Experian app today and see how much you could save. Results will vary. Not all bills or subs are eligible. Savings not guaranteed. Paid membership with connected payment accounts required. See Experian.com for details. Copyright 2024 Experian.
Mitch Holtis joins The Drive with CDOT, Mondays at 4 on 96.5 The Fan.
2 minutes to go in the AFC Championship Game. Kansas City 32, Buffalo 29. 4th down and 5 for the Bills. The football is at their own 47-yard line. The crowd trying to exhort their defenders of the Chiefs' kingdom to try to get a stop here.
Josh Allen, 22 of 33 for 237 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, sacked twice in this game.
Empty backfield. They go 4 by 1. 4 to the left side of the field. That's the wide side. Ball will be snapped on the right hash. 4th and 5. Josh Allen. Now he brings Khalil Shakir in motion. Orbit motion. Now peels back to the left. Chiefs are chasing Josh Allen. He throws it up for grabs, and the pass is incomplete. Incomplete off the arm of the would-be receiver, Dalton Kincaid. Kansas City has the second 4th down stop in this half. And the Chiefs, with 1:54 to go in the championship, still have to be aggressive because Buffalo has all 3 timeouts. The Chiefs can only run 15 seconds off the clock. 32-29 Kansas City.
Mitch, we were talking during the 2-minute break about what plays they would opt to run. Obviously, we're in sync with Steve Spagnuolo. What did you want to do? Force Josh Allen to flip to his left, to have to move to his left. He did not want to move to his left. That's why he ran directly into oncoming traffic, and we forced the incompletion.
Chiefs can't get too cozy here. 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 47. First downs are touchdowns right now. Kareem Hunt trying the left side, almost got free, but he'll only gain 1 yard as they push him to the ground. And timeout immediately called by Buffalo. Greg Rousseau is there. 1:50 to go in the game. Kansas City 32, Buffalo 29.
Looks like Noah Gray is coming off limping just a bit. The timeout could help him shake off whatever injury he has on that left leg. We'll see what Josh sees down there, but this could be helpful. Hey, that was just an inch away from skirting out for Kareem Hunt there down the sideline. So good blocking at the point of attack. Carson Steele in there as the fullback doing yeoman's work.
Chiefs 32, Bills 29. A classic here in the AFC Championship Game. Kansas City must get a first down. Buffalo still 2 timeouts remaining. Chiefs up on the football quickly. They're in an offset eye. Kareem Hunt is the fullback. Now they roll to the right side. They dump a pass. Near side 40-yard line. Breaking a tackle. It is Isaiah Pacheco. No. And is he inbounds? Did he get it? He went out of bounds at the 35 to stop the clock. But it is a first down.
It looked like he tried his absolute best, Mitch, to stay inbounds. He knew he could get the first down. He absorbed the hit. Went down to the turf. But it looked like his right foot touched the white chalk out of bounds before he could drop to his knee to keep the clock running and force the Bills to use their second timeout.
But because he didn't, the Chiefs almost need another first down to seal it. This isn't enough. 1:45 to go. And now, is this going to be under review to say he was inbounds or not, or timeout called? Looks like timeout maybe by Kansas City. 32-29 Chiefs.
Kansas City takes its second timeout.
And the Chiefs call timeout at 1:45 to go in the game.
And now this gives Andy a little bit more time because the last timeout doesn't really matter. So if he opts to want to throw a red flag down, a challenge flag here to see if Pacheco's shin was down on the field, he can do that.
But it's inside of 2 minutes. It would have to be a booth review in New York.
Yeah.
But him going out of bounds makes the Chiefs have to get another first down here. They cannot run out the clock, and they lead 32-29. But he was trying to stay in bounds. Give Buffalo credit.
And he got hit before the first down marker, so give him credit. He got the first down. Just would have liked to see him go down.
First and 10, Chiefs at the 36 of Buffalo. Pacheco gets it again. Slams in behind Trey Smith. Trying to keep it alive. He gets to the 35, gains just a yard, and Buffalo will use a second timeout. And still loads of time left. 1 minute and 38 seconds left to go in the game. The Chiefs had a real tricky play to get a first down and plus 11, but going out of bounds has set up essentially the same situation. It's just that it's further down the field at the Buffalo 35. 32-29 Chiefs.
We're privy to the replays here, and they're showing the drop pass on fourth down by the
Number
confident
76 is reporting eligible. 76 is eligible.
Dalton Schultz.
And Dalton
Kincaid. Schultz is with Houston. Kingsley Suat-Mati is coming in as an extra blocker, yes.
You think about how the Bills got here with a dropped pass by a tight end who's normally sure-handed. So what worked for them last week might work against them this evening.
Buffalo, one timeout left. They're going to run a sweep right side, and well played and cut down at a loss of a half yard. And Buffalo will use its last timeout.
Buffalo takes the
32-29 Kansas City. But the Chiefs will have third down and 10 for a first down that would seal the game. At a minute 35 to go in the contest. And you're at the 35. You got a 53-yard field goal that would put you up 6, but that's risky if you miss it.
Yes. Yeah, I don't think...
You're almost in four-down territory,
I think you would love to see that last play go more towards the middle of the field or left side, because then you'd open the door for the RPO with Patrick Mahomes running on the reverse pivot out and being able, what we've seen him get chunks of yardage in that circumstance. Not sure you might see that here with this formation.
3rd and 9, they say, at the Buffalo 35. Buffalo out of timeouts. A minute 35 to go in the game. Chiefs lead 32-29. Long count. Chiefs are going to throw it. They throw it in the left flat. Cut! It's Samaje Perine at the 30. First down! And up the left sideline. I love you, Samaje Perine. And remember, when Brett Veach told me they picked him up, it's a gain of 18 yards. I poured water on my head. A great pickup by Brett Veach to get Samaje Perine. And the Kansas City Chiefs are going to pull this off. Perine comes up big on a 17-yard completion.
What a play, well drawn up play and execution. We're getting noise all over here in the booth. You gotta love the energy here at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium as Patrick Mahomes goes truly in victory formation as the clock winds down just under 40 seconds.
They have to snap it now. It's 2nd and 11. The play clock is at 29. The game clock is at 37-second differential. But one more snap puts the Lamar Hunt trophy right back into the Kansas City trophy case. Again, going to a knee. You can doubt the Chiefs. You can dislike the Chiefs. You can disrespect the Chiefs. You're going to have to deal with the Chiefs being the first team in National Football League history to win back-to-back Super Bowls and go to the Super Bowl for a chance for a three-peat. The Kansas City Chiefs have just done something that's never been done, and the Kansas City Chiefs Kingdom rocket has gone past Pluto. The Chiefs win the AFC Championship 32-29.
What an amazing display. All three phases of the game showing up today. Huge return by Nico Remigio. The defense coming through, clutch fourth down stops. And then the offense, when everybody knows that you're going to run the ball and you're still efficient, you're able to go play action and get safe throws to move the chains, to secure the win, to have the clock go down to zeros. This is truly a complete championship effort by this Chiefs team. It's amazing to watch. Again, as you mentioned, a third opportunity to make history. As we said it before the game, the Bills team, you had to take this personal because they had come in with the mindset of stealing history from us, and we didn't allow it.
No, the Chiefs have made history. Let's go down to Josh Klingler.
All right, with Hollywood Brown, first trip to the Super Bowl for you. I imagine this is exactly the reason you signed here.
This is exactly the reason I signed here, man. I just thank God, man. We're so blessed. Just happy to be here.
What did this stage mean to you, being on this stage today?
It meant everything to me. I knew I had to come out here, help my team whichever way I can. And, we just stuck together the whole game and came out victorious.
All three phases it's been all season. Can you put into words that kind of camaraderie that did it again today?
Yeah, it's the culture, definitely. Like, we never think we out. All three phases know that we need it. We're a band of brothers, and it showed today.
This team has been on a mission since the season started with the biggest of targets on its back. How was everyone able to kind of put that away and play game to game all year?
It starts during the week. We took it day to day, each and every day, and it helped us on Sundays.
The big roar of the crowd, go celebrate this one. Hollywood Brown, congratulations. You're headed to the Super Bowl.
Sir, appreciate you.
Hollywood Brown is going to the Super Bowl for the first time in his career. He had never won a divisional playoff game. Now, not only has he won that, he has won an AFC Championship game, Danon. You played this game a long time. He's going. D-Hop's going. Yep. You live this life, and there are thousands of players who never got this chance. And Kareem Hunt is going to the Super Bowl. A second chance he never thought he would get.
What about a redemption story? You're talking about side stories in this Super Bowl run. You mentioned Kareem Hunt being a guy that sought redemption here in this organization. And thankfully, Clark Hunt, the Hunt family, Brett Veach, Mark Donovan, everybody granted him that. And when we needed him the most, he was able to show up and show out. And then you just go down that list. What the storied career of DeAndre Hopkins and what he's been able to accomplish on this stage here.
Let's go back down to the field. Here's Josh Klingler.
All right, with Mike Dana. Mike, defensive stop after defensive stop. You guys put up the biggest of walls. What did it take to get those stops?
Four-quarter battle, man. Just dial in all week. Just eliminate all the distractions, eliminating all the noise we heard. Just, battling for 4 quarters. Hats off to the Bills. They came in, they did what they did. It was a hell of a game, man. We just, grinded in all 3 phases and we found a way.
That's going to be a 4-down offense, right? How mentally you have to be in it knowing that they're playing basically 4 downs every time?
Yeah, man. Well, you got to go to the clock say 0. We knew it was going to be a battle, man. 4 downs. We know their offense with Josh Allen. He's a hell of a football player, excuse me. And, like I said, it was just a 4-quarter battle, and, we had to do what we had to do.
He is. You're right. Getting back to yet another Super Bowl, this team had this mission, and it's not accomplished yet. I know you guys want to not only get there, but win this thing, but what did it take to get step by step to this point?
A lot of hard work, a lot of sacrifice, perseverance. Hats off to everybody in the organization, from the front office to everybody in that building. Everybody works hard. Everybody works their tail off. And we're a blue collar program, and we just grind and we fight.
You're a pretty effing good football player too, Mike Dana. Congratulations. Go to the Super Bowl, buddy.
Mike Dana was great. He lined up inside a lot in this game, particularly in those short yardage situations. Now, the Bills didn't turn it over. Yep. They only had 8 turnovers all year. That set an NFL record. But the 2 holds on downs are essentially
a turnover. Yes,
the Chiefs basically end up +1 because of those 2 4th-down stops on the 7th possession and the 9th possession.
Just like we saw last week against the Texans, a turnover on downs in my book is a turnover. And you're exactly right. Well, we came into the game. I'm looking at my keys to victory. Jump on them from the jump. Check. We did that. don't jump. When Josh Allen got outside the pocket, we saw guys try to run through him and not fall for the jumping where he can pump fakes and run and use his legs to his advantage in this game. Check. The volume, but not just the pumping up the volume, but the volume of points that was necessary. As I mentioned, every loss that the Bills had besides the last game of Week 18, the opponents scored over 30 points. They had the time of possession on their side, and they were able to make plays. It was huge, again, that we were able to accomplish that.
First time the Chiefs this year were over 30 points. Let's go to Josh Klingler.
All right, Juju Smith-Schuster's getting the conference championship T-shirt on. Two massive plays by you today. I know you kind of have to stay patient sometimes within this offense. What did it take to be waiting for your number to be called?
Honestly, man, I just pray to God every single day and just wait for my opportunity to come. And it's a blessing to be a part of this team. Whenever that opportunity comes, I just embrace it, take full advantage of it, and do whatever I do to help this team out.
Coming back here, what's been the mentality for you being back in Kansas City?
Just honestly, man, just being a part of this chemistry, this offense, and this team, and trying to be that, that leadership role in our receiver room, and just trying to help, man, anywhere I can.
This team has had mission to win 3 all season long. Now you're one step away. How have you guys been able to kind of compartmentalize that and stay within it?
Man, honestly, just staying focused, taking one game at a time, one play at a time, and just being able to go out there and execute.
That T-shirt looks good on you. Let's get one more.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
All right, that's Juju Smith-Schuster. Guys, back to you.
Juju won Super Bowl 57 with the Chiefs. He wasn't here last year. Now he's going back to try to win Super Bowl 59 and do something, a part of a team that's never been done in the history of the NFL, and that's win back-to-back-to-back Super Bowls. They'll play the Philadelphia Eagles, by the way. But the Chiefs have already done something that's never been done. No team has ever won back-to-back and even made it back to the Super Bowl. 3 teams tried before the Chiefs. Finally, on this day, on January 26, 2025, it's the Chiefs to go past Pluto. Juju Smith-Schuster. Let's take a break. Chiefs win the AFC Championship 32-29 over the Buffalo Bills. Let's take this break. You're listening to the AFC Championship on 96.5 The Fan.
The Chiefs Kingdom is proud to partner with Hy-Vee, home of the best beef in town. Visit your local Hy-Vee to find only the highest quality beef, hand-selected and sourced from family farms in the Midwest. When it comes to beef, Hy-Vee goes the extra mile to bring affordable, tender, and delicious flavor to every tailgate and grill out. Stop by your local Hy-Vee to find Angus Reserve, Choice Reserve, and Prime Reserve beef options for your next gathering. Hy-Vee, proud sponsor of the Kansas City Chiefs. For over 86 years, GEHA has offered medical and dental benefits designed to meet the unique needs of federal employees and retirees, military retirees and their families. With over 2 million members and growing, GEHA continues to serve those members and families who serve all of us every day. GEHA, your friend in federal since 1937, and the proud partner of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey, Chiefs Kingdom! As the official whiskey sponsor of the NFL, it's not kickoff without the generous spirit of Crown Royal. And that's why we've built the Crown Royal Rig. An absurdly awesome 18-wheeler delivering the generous spirit to stadiums and tailgates across the country. Follow the Royal Rig on its journey from city to city, bringing together local cuisine, NFL legends, and the opportunity to pack a purple bag for charity and win tickets to Super Bowl 59. Visit crownroyal.com for rules and more. Please drink responsibly.
Power, printers, fasteners, splicers, parts, labels, step it, cables, run it, cracks, seal it, darkness, light it, parts, wires, twist it, cable, brace it, outlet, ground it, switches, got it, all the fasteners, products, boxes, you need a raceway and more splicers.
All the electrical parts, all in one place. Gray Bar.
7 straight AFC Championship games the Chiefs have appeared. Second NFL history. Their 5th Lamar Hunt Trophy. They're going back to the Super Bowl, but doing so as back-to-back champions, making NFL history. We're awaiting the podium presentation, but I want to ask you if we get a chance here, though. 3 receivers tonight, all 3 at the top of the list. Worthy, Hollywood Brown, Smith-Schuster. We've heard from 2 of the 3 already.
Yes.
That is 11 receptions in this game and 180 yards. I'm going to get your reaction, but now let's go back to Josh Klingler.
All right, we're going to go with Samaje Perine here, and heading off to the Super Bowl. We kind of called you Mr. Third Down. I mean, one more big third down conversion there to ice this game. What'd that mean?
It was great. I just thankful that they trusted in me to get it done, and glad Pat saw me and I got it done.
Can you put this entire Chiefs experience kind of into perspective for yourself, being a part of this team and this culture?
It's been great. We've had a target on our backs all year, and we found the ways to win, and found a ways to get 15 wins. I've never been a part of that. And here in the postseason, just kept finding a way to win. And now we're going to the biggest stage again. Just grateful.
You got a big smile on your face. I love it. You mentioned having that big target, maybe heading into this week as well, continuing to kind of take everybody's best shot. And this team continues to show that resilience. How's that been?
It's been great. It's been awesome. It's been a hell of a ride. And the best way to do it is to cap it off with a Super Bowl win. So that's what we're working to.
One more goal. All right, we'll see you in New Orleans.
Yes, indeed.
All right, that's Samaje Perine.
The second AFC Championship game Samaje Perine has won in this stadium. The first time he was a Cincinnati Bengal.
Yeah.
This game, he's a Kansas City Chief, and he closed out the game with a great catch on the left flat and got a first down. We're going to pick up Jim Nance now for the Lamar Hunt Trophy presentation. Let's go down to the podium.
Standing alongside one of the great legends, Kansas City Chief football, Willie Lanier, with the presentation of the Lamar Hunt Trophy.
Thank you. I forget that off. On behalf of the National Football League, it is my honor to present the Lamar Hunt Trophy to the American Football Conference.